You give me a contact, but I don't see no fade to black, Playboy.
Pocket full of Rizx, about to go and get some more today.
Got the hair looking good. We're doing this, players. How you like my shit? All right, people, you guys know what it is? It's Friday. We over here getting it in, man. Sleep is for the weak, not naps. I said sleep. I take many naps on me because I'm an old man. It's Friday, man, and we got an episode of The Boys in the building. What's up, fellas?
What's cracking on me is West Coast Graffiti and...
What's going on? It's Ozzy.
Ozzy.
What's going to be his YouTube Yarda name? Big Oz.
Big Oz from the YouTube Yarda, homie. So I put on the comments, we're unlocking a new YouTube Llavero.
He's a new YouTuber. Hey, everybody and their mama's using the YouTube fucking Yarda.
Yeah, thing. Level 4, they said.
Level 4. Come on, homie, we run this
180.
bitch, homie. We run this, homie. Vatos got never been to the pinta, gonna be there talking about. Well, if you're so pinta out, why you on YouTube, fool? How about that? Fucking guys. What's up, West Coast, man?
Man, we chilling, man.
Raider Tommy, shout out to my boy Raider Tommy, homie.
We in the building. You know, we just shot through because we were like, you know what? Let's go over there and shoot the shit with Gil over there in American Cholo. You know, I had to bring my boy over here because, like you said, man, we have a different perspective, a young perspective, you know?
Absolutely, man. I've heard you guys have certain conversations. He hasn't came on in a minute, but I've heard you guys have conversations. And when you guys have I love it because it's a different perspective.
Exactly.
It really is. So are you part of the, Ozzy, are you part of, no disrespect, I hope this is not bad. Are you part of the woke community, homie? Would you
What does that mean?
Well, okay, woke.
No, I know what that means.
You see?
He got my shit. Let me talk about it. Talk your shit, Ozzy.
So what are you saying?
I mean, no, not really. Like, it's obviously, okay.
Turn his mic up a little bit, Chris.
Oh,
Come on.
okay, there we go.
You want to hear it?
I mean, it's hard to explain. But for the most part, no, I'm not, right? That's the best way to put it.
But for the most, that's like me asking you, are you gay? You say, well, for the most part, I'm not. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Explain yourself.
Okay,
Well,
what part would you say that you are, quote unquote, woke? And what part would you say you're not? Okay, let me break it down to you. That way it'll be a little bit easier. When it comes to like police
specifics,
do you think that are you on the side of the cops are just beating everybody up? Everybody's kind of innocent, and you're more pro criminal than you are pro police.
I don't know who the hell would be pro criminal.
There's a lot.
But
this is what I say, and me. This is me being, I guess, an old fucking conservative or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Me, okay, perfect example. I got it. And I know you'll disagree with me too, which I love it. The graffiti in downtown LA.
Oh, here we go.
What do you?
I took him to the building, so go ahead.
I've seen it.
Okay, myself, I see that as a criminal act. I don't see it as go to the pinta forever or anything like that. Do you just see absolutely nothing wrong with that?
I mean,
and that's not even woke. That's just people.
Yeah. I mean, look.
Just say
legally.
It.
Well, okay. Well, because these are my thoughts. Legally,
he's gonna be a lawyer in the.
Definitely.
Legally, it's wrong, right? But like, it looks cool. So I mean, if they don't do anything about it, I wouldn't complain.
Okay. Does it look cool? Yes.
Yes.
But so does Gil with the 45 walking around like, "What's up, fool?" That looks pretty damn cool too. At least in my head.
But if I see you walking around like that, it wouldn't be very cool.
But hold on, Ozzy. Okay, so let me ask you this, right? So, okay, we went over there to downtown LA, right there by Crypto Arena and everything, and you saw it first, firsthand or whatever. Now this building was being built by the China company, right? And it was abandoned because they ran out of money.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with what the graffiti artists did because they ran out of money? Do you think that it shouldn't have been touched, even though they ran out of money? Or do you think it was like the city's property and everybody ran amok? Well, what do you think? I mean, do you think it's okay or do you think it's something they shouldn't have done?
I mean, do you mean, is it okay? Was it okay when it was out of money, or is it okay now? Is it
okay now that it's abandoned? I mean, for anybody to go in there and do what they do.
I mean, if they're not going to do anything about it, then why not?
I don't blame the taggers. I really don't. I don't blame the taggers, bro. And does it look cool? Yeah, it looks cool as fuck, bro.
I mean, the city can't do nothing about it, right? According to what they said.
I mean, it would be worse if they're just like defaming it. Right?
Wait.
The tagging. Usually they make it like artistic.
Do you think if it was a city hall or something, or not even for a city hall, do you think if it was somebody who owned that building and there were people there, no, the city could do something about it. They can absolutely do something about it. And that's what I have the problem with. I actually had a conversation with somebody yesterday that felt a certain way what I was saying, and he called me, and at first he was at me, I'm laughing, but I'm like, relax. I said, why don't you come to the show and tell me, no, but and at the end we came down and we had a good conversation, right? And we talked about that. He's like, oh, so you're one of those that believes that that's wrong. I said, let me tell you what I know. It is the message that it puts out to the rest of the city. The way you govern Rome is by having a certain mentality to the masses. And what's telling the masses is, fuck it. Especially after they had already gone there, they already had news coverage on it. The cops were already there, and people are still going. In other words, they send
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a challenge from Miami, from what I understand in the beginning. Miami put out the challenge to LA, the LA Tigers, right? And they said, hey, do what we did, but better, right? So obviously they found this abandoned building.
Yeah.
And you're right. The city should have stepped in after the first or second day, right? They should have stepped in. I'm not saying they shouldn't. They should.
That must have been weeks in the making.
No. Well, yeah, it took 3 or 4 days.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was quick, right? I mean, you had fucking graffiti artists every day, all day going up there, right? And I get it. I understand that. I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, if the city is not going to govern their own, city,
right,
then what are you going to do? You're going to run amok.
Well, that's why my issue is not with the taggers, fool.
It's with the city.
It's with the city, yeah. The taggers will only do as much as you let them do. The guys who are taking over and doing all the street takeovers,
same thing.
It's only as much as the city will
Same
do.
thing.
The fool that's going to the 7-Eleven and taking shit and walking out are doing that just because as far as the city will let you go. It's like a relationship.
To be fair, 7-Eleven gets robbed a lot.
Oh, majorly, bro.
Like a lot.
Not this one, though.
Oh.
They have bad music.
Oh.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
No, they get robbed all the time. And then this is, okay, they're perfect. Woke. Back to woke.
Back to woke.
The woke mentality will say this. So what? It's a franchise. Why? What's the big deal?
I mean, that's like, from the, like, it's wrong. That's stupid.
The obvious, right?
I mean, it is like, yeah, what is the big deal? But at the same time, like, it shouldn't happen anyways. Like, they're not going to lose much by it because it is big. But
no, what do you mean?
They shouldn't.
No. What do you mean they're not going to lose much? If you're every day constantly having, okay, over here for a minute, they wouldn't have no coffee cups out there because people were just getting, they wouldn't have any Bilgo cups out there because people are eventually it becomes a point where fools are just like, fuck.
Yeah, just like McDonald's.
I mean, the
They don't have
business
that
in
no more.
general.
Huh?
Like, the business in general.
No,
But if it's a franchise, they're losing money, right?
Of course, but most of these places that are franchised, somebody owns it. They're paying for the franchise license,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Because it's just a name.
Yeah, and then, like with one of my nephews, shout out to the homie. Hey, first of all, shout out to my wife. I know you're feeling good. Baby, I love you.
Take care.
So, one of my nephews will sit there and say that a lot, like, well, so what the heck? And I'm like, okay, so if somebody went, busted your window, stole you something out of your car, and I walked by, I said, that's all right, man, you got insurance. You kept walking.
Yeah, no.
How would you feel? You'd be like, fuck you, dude. No, what do you mean? I got insurance. And that's pretty much what you're telling these people. And you got to understand, they're businessmen. At the end of the day, they're there to make money for everybody.
Not lose money.
Yeah. You go to work to make money. You do your thing to make money. We're over here. We're podcasting. But at the end, if we're not making money, the lights are not staying on, brother.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So all these businesses are there to make money. So now you got these millionaires, and then you got these CEOs that are looking at their numbers. They're like, wait a minute, man. I'm over here taking a $4 million loss for the last couple of years because of theft is so crazy in these certain parts of California, wherever it is, right?
Yeah,
Especially up north. What are these guys doing? They're pulling all these places. They're
look at Oakland, right?
And the thing is, well, I don't know if but I know for a fact I saw this coming from a mile away. I've been saying this. I said, bro, you start doing this, you start doing it, it's gonna turn to more anarchy. No, Gil, the statistics tell me this. I ain't worried about that statistics. When I see a group of Latino kids backing up a car, breaking into a panaderia, taking all that shit, that's another sign. This is what's going on because these kids need discipline. Without discipline, there is anarchy, homie.
Yeah.
And that's what I see myself.
Look, yesterday I was at a Food for Less, and I seen at least 10 kids walk in there, right? I seen 10 kids from high school, and they were just walking in there, grabbing stuff. and they were putting it in their pockets. You know, small stuff, right? Whatever. Put it in their pockets, and they just all walked out. And that's crazy because I'm looking at these kids, and I'm like, this is insane, man.
No fucks given.
One security for all of them.
No fucks given, fool.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
No fucks given.
And he's not even supposed to do anything either. So.
Well, he can't. He was a security.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing.
Well, with what I was doing,
He was a snitch, fool? Hey, we're gonna have to check his paperwork. We're gonna
Check
have to
your
check his
paperwork, Ozzy.
We're gonna have to call the attorney. My attorney, we gotta. Go ahead.
What happened, Ozzy?
Well, with what I was doing, I had to. I wouldn't say like I could get physical.
Was it a
but I didn't
store?
want to.
Was
No,
it what kind of
wasn't.
business?
It was basically like sort of like a halfway home. More, it was like for
Unsobers.
rehabilitation.
The unsober.
So what do you think of my new phrase? I think that's a good phrase, bro.
That's a great phrase.
Unsober,
It's gonna catch
sure.
in. It's
That's what it
gonna
was
catch.
for.
It's gonna catch.
It's gonna catch, right?
Yeah. I like that.
Karen Bass, please do not call them addicts.
Unsober.
Unsober, sure.
Have some compassion in your heart. What is wrong with you guys, bro? Yeah, I think it's a good one, fool.
Yeah.
Unsober.
So what happened at the halfway house?
Well, I mean, damn, what didn't happen? No, but it wasn't as bad.
The thing is, he was right on fig, bro. He was right on fig.
Ooh.
Prostitutes, drug addicts, everything.
That fool
man.
loses check every week, homeboy.
It was crazy, right, Ozzy?
It was, yeah. I mean,
Or
it
Oz,
was-
Big Oz?
Big Oz, yeah.
Big yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the ladies called him on fig.
All right.
He's like, oh shit, they caught me on the drone. Hey, that'd be hey, I saw them chicks, man. There's this one guy on Instagram, Still Brazy. I don't know if you follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be having some clear, crazy pictures
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. I saw it this past week when it was raining. Damn, them hoes just gangster.
Oh, they
fool.
everywhere.
They up there with their umbrellas, with,
Oh,
with the G-string on. Like, we got to make this money.
Ozzy, when we used to go pick you up, me and your mom, because me and my,
Yeah.
we used to go pick them up, and they used to come to the car. What's up, baby? What's up?
It was bad.
You know what I mean?
Hey, before it used to be his mom picking him up all the time. West goes, no, I'll pick him up. She's like, why? No, it's my son.
I got him.
This is our bonding moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, did you see all the prostitutes and everything? I
Yes.
mean, that was crazy, right?
Pretty much. I mean, it was every day. Yeah, basically, it was bad. It was bad. I was like, I mean, I've never been in that type of environment, so I was just shocked. I was like, damn, like this is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cracking over there. Fool.
Yeah, when you see that type of shit, you're like, what the hell's going
Yeah.
on?
And we talked a little bit about this yesterday with Chingo, fool. The laws that Newsom passed, like the no loitering laws, because it was affecting transgender fucking street workers and minority. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What does that even mean?
No,
Bullshit.
it's like, to me, I used to not believe all the crazy conspiracies that so much would come out with, but the more I go in this rabbit hole, it's like, well, yeah, why would you say we can't charge them with loitering? That is a tool that police uses to get them off the streets.
Exactly.
Like, hey, man, most of those places are walking around. There's apartments there and stuff, right?
Oh, right there by where we live. There's a school right next door, and there's prostitutes walking about
All day long.
all day.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything.
With just
to 'em.
like pasties, bro. Pasties. That's it.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that before I would say no, but you only see that in those areas. You won't see that in Bel Air. You won't see that in Hancock Park. You won't
Espinosa, you won't see that.
If I got a bus and went and picked me up 10 hoes tonight, right, and dropped them off in Hancock Park and just start walking up the street.
They'll clean them up right
No,
away.
yeah,
Right away.
Yeah, the vice will come and say, "You hoes got to go."
Yeah,
Right?
facts.
So
facts.
to me, it almost is like they are deteriorating these communities. They're making it more unsafe. That way, people want to leave, and then they're raising the prices on these communities so much that, wait a minute, I'm paying X amount of money to live here. I'm out of here, bro. And then that's when these guys come in there, buy these places, and then they start kicking us out.
Yeah. No, yeah. And it's easy. It's easy to do that because we're not going to do nothing about it, right? A lot of the people in the community are not going to do nothing about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can, because when you try, I mean, I'm trying to at least bring exposure to it, but you got so many lummies out there that, no, you just don't know. Oh, you love the cops. Oh, you're just a coconut. And I'm like, fool. And it's, to me, it's funny. I see them on Instagram all the time. They're gangster, fool. The private account warriors, fool.
Oh, yeah.
the private. That's what I call them. I say private account activities. Then they get all pissed off at me, right? This one guy, pinche coconut. I go, look at this shit. Sure enough, private account. What's he got? He's got the Mexican flag and he's got the American flag. I said, hey, Holmes, you should take that American flag down because now you don't want to look like a coconut. and then the other guy, hey, this is Aslan and whoop boom. I look at his profile. He's in the East Coast. hip hop out the game with all the brothers, with all this, not one Latino flavor thing. I'm like, hey, Holmes, your page don't look like Aslan. So I think it's just easy for people to talk their shit like that. But when it comes down to it, bro, it's like, no, you have to. We have to kind of be the elders and say, hey, man, this is wrong. This is this. Why? Because you don't want him living. Okay, could you imagine where you live at now, if it keeps going the same way it goes as far as crime, sex, drugs, and it doesn't start slowing down in the next 20 years, dude, you're living in Mad Max, fool.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be bad.
Right?
It's going to be all bad.
But when we say something, it's like, oh, you're a sellout. You're the fool. I'm still in the hood, homie. Where you at, carnal?
I mean, Ozzy, we've been in two neighborhoods, right? We were in Signal Hill, close to Signal Hill, which was a lot cleaner, right?
Right?
And now we live close to Compton.
Hey, click this lights, Chris, over
Dirtier.
here.
Way dirtier, way messier. What do you want more? A cleaner environment or a messier environment?
Yeah, obviously a cleaner
Right?
environment. There's no argument there.
I mean, and you know why that is?
know.
Because Signal Hill takes care of their people, right? Compton and North Long Beach, they really don't care about their people. They're not going to do anything. I mean, what would you do if you had the opportunity to do something, like make a change? I mean, as far as like going to Congress or whatever.
Man, in terms of like this specifically, like cleaning up the streets or whatnot, whatever. I mean, yeah, I'd do my best to do that, but it's kind of a complicated issue because, it's also about the people that live there, right? Like in that environment, they're pretty much like born to be that way, right? Like not many of them can really get out of that. Like it's kind of the nature versus nurture type thing. Like it's a never ending cycle. Obviously, doing something would start, right? It's a first big step. So I would try to, if I could, get their help, make the place cleaner because it would help. But it's something that you can't really, you don't just do it once.
It takes years. Just like it takes years to make your community a shithole. It's gonna take years to get out of it. Mm-hmm. But at the rules that are being placed are rules that are not going to make a community a safer place. Yeah. And that's the issue that I have with these politicians. They do it, but they do it because in their communities, they can do whatever they want.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's Discord? Johnny Knuckles, you need to start a Discord like Hater Roll. Hey, fool, don't bring that vato's name over here, fool. We don't want to talk about that vato Hater, homeboy. Hater, all he does is hate. Nah, man, shout out to Blue Devil, homeboy.
Shout out to Blue Devil.
Hey, what's Discord? Fool? I see Big Pun be doing Discord, but I've never...
He knows about Discord. What's up with Discord?
Discord's basically just for easy communication with like a bunch of people, right?
So you can do like a live like this and
I don't know if you can do like a live on Discord, but you could share your screen or whatnot. But I don't know.
I think you could. I see big.
But are you gonna get monetized? Do you get paid for that?
You don't get paid for Discord. It's just for convenience.
It's just when
you need to
bullshit
communicate
around
with people. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I mean,
it's really good for like communities. You could have your whole community on Discord. They could talk to you there. You could see all types of messages and stuff like that. It's just easy.
So it's like Twitch, sort of.
Yeah, but you don't have to be live, right? You could just hop in. It's an app. So you can just hop in and you can see everybody talking to each other, right? It's a community. It's not
video, or is it just? Is it just
text?
No, it's just text. But you can like upload videos and
shout
images.
Out Pun, homie. Shout out Pun. Yeah, Pun be on there. They be banging over there, fool. They be. Hey, but the one who's been banging lately.
I mean, you.
Hey, Blue Devil, fool. Give me my gunshot over there, Chris. Yeah. Jesus. ese güey le vale verga. But. That's what makes somebody make something.
No, Blue Devil's on a sick one. Blue Devil's definitely on a sick one. I didn't get to catch that one that you told me about. I talked to Blue Devil once, and he said, "Man, you're an old man. You go to sleep at 8:00, man. I can't talk to you no more." Shut up, Blue Devil. But I told him the same thing. I said, "Look, homie, I gotta go to work in the morning."
Dude. Listen, that fool's doing his thing. I don't always agree with the guy, but I don't get all butthurt. And when he says that, he's absolutely right. You gotta be que pinche llorones, dude, you got a fucking big crybaby shit going on. You got fucking grown men acting like little kids. You've got just all kind of way out shit, and this fool just puts it on blast, fool. So if you want to go head up with that fool, get your money, fool, because that fool's gonna get down and dirty, and he's gonna go back and forth, fool.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna go back and forth, fool. And the thing is, they say, "Oh, he's clout." No, he ain't.
He's doing his job. He's doing his job, homie.
He's doing his job. He's doing what a hater's supposed to do, homie. He's doing his thing, me. Shout out to Blue Devil, homie. I said because I don't want to come after me. Nah, actually, I don't give a fuck, fool. Get your money.
Ozzy, what's your take on reaction channels?
Damn. Most of them are trash, basically.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
I mean, it's true. Like most of them are bad. It's really like you have to really put in a decent amount of effort to have a reaction channel that isn't just stealing content. So yeah,
I see what you're saying, and I see not a lot, but some people that feel that way, right? They feel that reaction channels are what's the word?
They're just stealing content.
They're stealing content, but they're like talentless. They're fucking there's something like that. Right?
I get it. I used to be one. Yeah. I'm still one, sort of.
I think a lot of times when people say that, they're just hating on somebody because they're like, "Fuck," and I've seen it. Like even with my own content, fool. I've seen fucking BD get some of my shit, and like, damn, dude. I think he got one from I remember Malo Mac, right? And he got a piece, that was talking about Capone.
Yeah.
And something about beef with Capone, he clips it. I think he pulls like 14,000 off the clip, amazing, right? Yeah. I think that whole interview, he got like 7,000, 8,000 right now so far. So he got that juicy clip. But the thing is, with me, I can get clips from a lot of people's shit that come on here, just that one little juicy shit to have people beef, and it's just it ain't in me, fool. It ain't in me to start that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Not saying that what Blue Devil is doing is wrong. Blue Devil's doing.
No, he's doing his job.
He's doing devil's work, homie. Yeah. Somebody's gonna watch it, and it's just like it would be almost like saying, I guess TMZ is stealing people's content.
Yes. They're always getting clips from everybody.
And then all the people, pinche chismosos, but you watch it, fool. But you fucking
How are you
watch
getting 14, 15, 20,000 views if nobody's watching,
but
right?
you watching, fool. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, I watch a decent amount of reaction channels still. And that's why I know there's a lot of them that are trash, but there's a lot of good ones. And the TMZ is different. Like that one is it's the most transformative of the bunch, but I mean that one's like a show, so I mean they have to be
because they have millions of dollars. But TMZ,
well, that too, but they get clips, and then it's all of them talking about it. Usually, reaction channels are maybe one. There's usually one person, maybe two.
Yeah, but imagine if you've got the funds eventually to be able to sit there. Yeah. I mean that wouldn't be a bad thing with us sitting here.
Like 5 people here, 4 people.
And
I mean, it would be a lot easier because with 4 people. You could watch like maybe it's like a 20-minute video. You could watch like a couple minutes of the video. You pause and it's like a 5 to 10 minute discussion like that.
Right.
That makes more sense.
That's a lot easier to do.
But I think people gravitate, especially in our community. Right. We love junk food, fool.
Yeah,
we love junk. We love the junk food conversation. Like with Chingo Bling, he did ours. He did a Comparator just earlier today in the studio.
Shout out
Comparator. He's gonna go do Hood Stocks today.
Oh, shout out Hood Stocks.
The one we did is not gonna get a lot of views because it's political.
It's political, but that's what I liked about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it's like me bringing you on and then just trying to get all the juicy shit out of you, right?
Right.
People are gonna be like, oh shit, he's gonna talk about this, that, and the other. But if I bring you on and we talk about politics, they're gonna be like, that's not what I expected. I'm out. I'm out. You know what I mean? You're right.
You guys like the politics talk?
Oh, I that's my bread and butter. Fool.
I hate it.
No, I think I educate people on it as well. If you really watch some of my stuff, like I know for a fact I do because I had one of my wife's friends a few months ago called her up and she told her, I hear my wife, oh my God, I'm not even gonna tell him nothing. He's gonna blow his head up higher, right? That her daughter. She's like, hey man, I didn't know anything about it. I forgot. I think it might have been some of the Ukraine-Russian stuff. I didn't know anything of what's going on. I listened to Gil, and Gil throws it more into the gang scene shit, and they understand it.
It's more easier to comprehend.
Yes. Yeah. Because when you're hearing it from Wedo and you say, well, the problem in Ukraine was back in 1990, they had an accord, and they're like, wait, no, hey, listen, homie,
you get lost.
These fools were banging, la la la, and some people get upset. Why you always got to put into the gangster? Because you already know. I'm trying to teach. You, some of my homies, some of your homies, some vato somewhere else, some vato in the wherever. I'm trying to teach some homies to be like, oh shit, all right, this is how this makes sense.
Yeah.
And politics, it's everywhere, homie. It's on the YouTube yarda. You don't think it's in the real world? Hey, did you see talking about politics? Did you see any of the clips from Tucker Carlson and Putin?
I was watching that. I was watching that. You see what he said? He said, "Here's the notes. You can keep them."
Ooh, who told him? Tucker?
Putin.
Oh, Putin.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said, "Here's the secret notes. You can keep them."
Putin is
That guy's sick with it, homie.
sharp, killer, just
Straight to the
ice-
point.
Literally.
Oh yeah, no, literally, bro. Literally, he's ex KGB.
Oh, yeah.
been around. But one of the biggest ones that surprised me was when he said that he was sitting across from Bill Clinton, and he tells Bill Clinton, "Hey, Bill, so what do you think your people would say if we were to join NATO? In other words, we want to join your hood."
Yeah.
I mean, and that Bill looked at him and said, "Oh, I don't think it would be a problem." And then let me make some phone calls, and then make some phone calls, and then soon after came back and told him,
Can't do it.
"No, like,
Can't do it."
Like the homies here said, "Chale," and then that's when Tucker told him, "Were you sincere when you asked him that?" And he's looking at him like,
Do I play, homie?
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah, I don't play.
He's like, I asked him, didn't I? I'm asking one. He's like,
I'm asking one leader from another leader, homie.
Yeah, and we're not talking no fucking calle shit. We're
Yeah.
talking some fucking straight
Oh,
gangster
hell yeah.
shit. He's like, yeah, I asked him. So would you have joined? He's like, we would have considered it. That's why I was asking. But they didn't want anything to do with it. And then he went and he broke it down exactly like I said with the Chingo, bro. The Ukraine war, I don't know if you know why we're at war with Ukraine, bro.
I mean, I don't know the specifics.
What do you think? Let's see. That'd be even better. Do you have any idea, or you just think they're the
I
evil
mean,
guys?
from what I understand, I mean, it's not as simple as them just being invaded. Like it was like a build up over like many years with Ukraine, and then finally getting invaded. So it wasn't as simple as just it happening.
It was. I'll give you a quick 30-second to 2-minute clip.
Yeah.
What it was after Russia fell, the USSR. That's when they were communists. They fell in the 90s, and Ukraine was part of their land. This whole big shit is Russia.
Yeah.
Ukraine was like right here, bro. It's still part of Russia, right?
Yeah.
And this is Moscow, way over here. Since they were way over here, and this was all Eastern Europe, they had all the nukes, bro. They had over 400 or 4,000 warheads right there. But Moscow had the fucking button. So what they said was, listen, we're going to go, and this is the 90s, we're going to go have a meeting. They went to a meeting. It was the United States, it was Russia, maybe some Eastern, there was the big wigs went there. They said, we will give you Ukraine.
Yeah.
Let us get our arms back. You can have Ukraine under one condition. What's the condition? Oh, and we also moved troops out of Germany, Russia, right? That's when Germany fell.
Okay.
This is real politics, fool.
Yeah.
They said under one condition. What's the condition? We sign a treaty that you will not move NATO 1 inch. And the ambassador at the time, or where it was that worked for the U.S. said, we will not move 1 inch closer to Russia.
I do remember hearing about that with NATO.
And that was in the 90s. Well, the new administration changed. Ukraine started getting their power. This administration started coming in. And in 2014, they started having some kind of talk about that. That's when Russia went in there banging on Ukraine, on Georgia, it's called, right? This was since 2014. Why? Because of that. And ever since 2014, Russia's been telling them, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up, homie. You guys are bringing your hood closer and closer. And what broke the camel's back was when they got Zelensky in there. Zelensky was a comedian, fool. He's a puppet, bro. He's a fucking puppet.
Yeah.
He's a puppet. They got Zelensky in there. He goes and he has a picture with Kamala Harris right here with the NATO thing, and he's asking to join NATO. At this point, Russia's already got a bunch of troops around Ukraine.
China's,
He's telling them, you fools keep fucking messing. And then it finally came to the point. He said, Tucker asked him, were you trying to speak with America? He's like, I've been trying for like 14 years. And finally, drop out on this one. This is the juicy part. There was, I think it was the Minsk Accord it was called. Germany, France, Russia, they all signed it. There was some others signed it. The only one left to sign it was Zelensky. Zelensky won the vote in Ukraine because he came in saying that he was going to be the one to make peace and he was going to sign the accord. As soon as he got into power, the U.S., the big homie, came and said, hey, homie, come here, let me get at you, carnal. You're not signing that. Like, what? No, you're not signing that.
Yeah.
Russia tried to talk to him. The U.S. right now even made a deal. They cannot negotiate with Russia. There is none. So in other words, you can't talk to these vatos. They're on the level. And after Russia saw this, fuck it, let's go.
Let's go.
So people
You
that
fucked up.
So people that think that it's overnight, that this is the guy being Hitler, that he wants. No,
It's been
bro.
for years.
It's been for years. You fools keep pressing up on my hood. Keep pressing up
So
on my hood.
basically, he said, cross that line, homie. And the homie tried to cross the line.
They had already signed that you vatos ain't coming
Yeah.
this far. And the U.S. kept coming. And that's why. Because...
Okay, but why do a lot of people say it's, what's it called? Biblical and this and that and the other, you know?
Oh, well, the biblical part, I think, comes from, like, the wars in the world and Israel. Israel, for sure, is a biblical war, bro. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a biblical war. They're saying, oh, we were there 3,000 years ago. Get out of here. For no chingas, way. It's like right now, all the Native Americans saying, hey, you need to give us back our land.
Yeah.
You think America's going to get back their land?
not.
Nah, homie. But, yeah, the Russian thing, we wanted that war. We wanted the war.
Well, war makes money, for sure.
No, trillions of dollars for the war machine. Once the war machine starts going, that fools are smoking the cigars. Every bomb that drops, that's like a milli. That's a milli. That's a milli.
And they keep dropping money to them, right? To
Oh,
Ukraine?
I think they just passed another one. 64 billion in Ukraine, 20 billion to Israel, and then another 10 billion to Taiwan. Nothing major. Nothing major. And then they're dropping all this money on Israel, and then they're giving Gaza some money to rebuild. So ain't this about a bitch? Like, it's like you're doing shooting practice. All right. I blew all this shit up. All right, we'll rebuild this and
Yeah. Fuck, man.
all the
That's
while,
crazy.
have you heard anything about like Hawaii?
Nothing.
It's nuts, bro.
Come on, you're sending money to them, but you got what's that place called? I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry for everybody that's suffering over there. You got that place that's demolished because of the fire, and you're not giving them nothing. You're giving them what, like $700 each? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? $700 each,
Hey,
man.
they'll get a momo for a week, a
momo for a week.
bolsita, and a 48 pack. Boom,
And then you got Mark Zuckerberg and Oprah and The Rock building bunkers over there. That's crazy.
That is the America we're living in, but I think it's starting to change, bro. I think that.
Well, I hope the generation that we have right here is gonna change it, man.
No, but they have
next one.
They have to pay
The
attention.
next one, not you.
No, they have to pay attention, and unfortunately, dude, there's TikTok, there's nalgas, there's there's cats going meow, there's there is so much junk to watch that they.
Not real cats.
No,
Not real cats.
hey, the politicians, and on both sides, bro, love uneducated voters.
Yeah.
They love uneducated voters because it's like the YouTube yarda. You got some morons that follow other morons and believe, oh, this vato's not this, and they believe, oh, this vato's this, homie.
Yeah.
When you know he's a straight fucking lame, homie. That's what politicians want. They want people that don't know what's going on as far as voting. Like right now, should we really be giving aid to
the immigrants?
No, not even to immigrants, to Ukraine that much.
Of course not.
If you don't, we're gonna have American troops go over there. No, mames, way. That shit got nothing to do with us. They told you back up, and you didn't want to back up because they want to drain Russia, fool. But all that did was that made Russia and China a much stronger power.
Stronger
Not
together,
a good combination.
And one thing that the biggest thing I took away with that, Vladimir Putin pretty much said, if you get American troops over here, we're going to global war, like on some major shit. And he was like, will we do nuke? He's like, no. He's like, you know what? But he's like, that is an option, but he's a slick guy when he was speaking.
I think they'll do EMPs, man.
No, but he knows it. And America knows. America's bullies, fool. All these countries, trip out. Who has America gone to war with, like a big guy since World War II? Nobody, fool. A bunch of, if you look at them in small countries as far as the world, chumps, homie, or little homies. They're not chumps, it's little homies.
They're just bullying people. They're going
to Vietnam, they're going to Iraq, they're going to go to Syria, they're going to go to Gaza. Go back in Iran, homie. Iran got it for you if you want it.
Go test them out.
Go to China.
Yeah.
China got it for you if you want it.
Go to North Korea.
Go to
You know what I mean?
this little crazy fucker. But this little crazy fucker knows that's why I keep pushing these fucking buttons.
Yeah.
Because if they thought for a second that I was soft, bro, they're gonna invade.
Exactly.
Go to Russia.
They won't do it.
They won't do it.
They're scared, homie.
Yeah, they're the OG vato that only wants to fight these little chumps, but when some other fool like, hey, what's up, homie? Like,
Come through.
No, hey, Get it, fool.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Gil. So if Trump does happen to win, which we doubt, right?
Don Pito's gonna win, fool.
Okay, well let's just say, for example, he does win, right? I don't think so, but let's just say, for example, he's gonna win, right? What's gonna change within the economy and the war situation?
Nothing.
Oh shit! Why do you say that?
I'm just predicting your response.
Oh no.
You think you will?
Yeah, you're gonna definitely see change in the world. I think that
Will be good for us.
Yeah,
definitely. According to what people say.
I really believe that he will put a stop to the Ukrainian war. I believe that he's a smart enough man to sit there and say, this is a bullshit ass war that we all know it is. You guys want us at war for all this money.
Pull out.
And he's a guy that will have a conversation with Putin. Fucking, we can have Bernie's right now. Can't have a conversation.
Yeah.
Come on, fool. He can't. He's the guy that would sit there and have. Tell me you couldn't see this. No, I need Zelensky and I need Putin. We're gonna go have a meeting in Germany or somewhere in New Zealand. Somewhere secluded, and it's neutral. Yeah. He would be the guy that would actually have that meeting to figure out, what do you guys want? Let's negotiate, man. Let's negotiate, and eventually say, listen. Instead of us wasting, I think we've given Ukraine over $120 billion, right?
Too much.
Instead of us wasting this, we come in, we sign the fucking deal. We signed the Minsk deal that we are not going to move this thing. We're not going to move forward. They'll put some new provisions in there, which Russia would have to say, listen, we're not going to attack. We're going to pull our troops. They have to surrender for right now. And after that, get the Russians back. And then all that money we're wasting on just rebuild the damn country, bro.
Yeah.
Start rebuilding this damn country and get it back to normal. We went to war over.
That's it. Nothing. Over nothing, basically.
Yeah. Well, for Russia, it was over their security. It would be the equivalent of you know how Russia had.
But I mean, Ukraine is not as big as Russia. You know what I mean? Like, so what threat do they have?
No, Ukraine is not as big as Russia. But that is a launching pad for the United States. If they got NATO in there, now we could.
So
put
they
weapons
wanted
there.
to put weapons there. That's what it was.
Of course, bro. It's all about politics. Yes.
But I mean, what does United States have to gain? Whatever.
The United States is Rome, fool, and Rome conquers. Except now they can't do it like on a level before where you just go in there and take shit.
Yeah,
dude. If you look at the map of NATO, it's just gotten smaller. It's just growing. And who's the big homie in NATO? The United States, bro. So it would be the equivalent of this. You've heard of the civil wars that were having like in Salvador. You had the stuff in Panama. All these Central American countries down. They've all had different because they've had. Communist guys, right? Well, those communist guys came because America was puppeteering all these people. You do this, and Russia came in there and said, "Hey, fool, this vato's taking advantage of you. We got you. Become communist. Join our hood." And they would join the hood. So what did America do? They start fucking overturning all these governments. Why? Because they didn't want Honduras to be communist. They don't want Russia click because then Russia goes there. They do their thing, just like the Bay of Pigs with Cuba. Cuba became communist because America didn't want to mess with Castro, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't want to mess with Castro. So what do? I need help. I'm going to this vato. In the yarda. You in the yard. Hey, fool. Well, we ain't fucking with you. This will say, come on,
I
fool.
need help. Come through.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So now imagine if it was a different world and Russia would have been like America. They started down in the tip of South America. They say their own fucking Russia, NATO, right? They're moving up. Right now, they would be at the tip, like right at the tip of where Central America and South America meet, right? Wherever that is, like closer to Nicaragua, Panama, all that stuff, right? And imagine Mexico's Ukraine. And now Mexico's talking about joining Russia.
Okay, I see it.
All right? Mexico. Do you think for 1 second the United States would let Mexico be part of the Russian allegiance? No. What would they do? They'll invade, bro.
Damn.
They invade clear across the world. They invade Iraq when they know they didn't have any bombs. It's a slam dunk. It's all propaganda, fool. Why? For the war machine. For the war machine or for strategic areas because we want their oil. Let's keep it real.
How would that affect like my son, right? 23-year-old. How would that affect like as far as like the draft and all that if we should happen to go to World War III?
If we happen to go to World War III, okay, if there's ever a draft in America, the world's over, fool. If there's ever a draft where they have to literally say, no, the draft is in effect. prepare.
Done.
Yeah, we're done. Fool, prepare for the very end, because if America now has to draft it, that means they've depleted their whole army, bro. And at that point, that means we're at a global war. And when we're at a global war, there will be no winners. What's going to happen is eventually, okay, America's in a war. We're in a full-blown war. At that point, who's going to give up? Do you think any of these big countries are going to say...
Hell no, pressing the red button, pressing the red button, pressing the red button. Let's go.
All it's going to take is one person, and it'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen. They'll press the buttons, and the world as we know it will cease to exist. It'll become to a Mad Max type area. There'll be people that live in certain areas. But yeah, if America has to have a draft, bro, we're done. We're done. It is.
Yeah, because the draft ended, what, in the mid-90s, early 90s?
No,
maybe,
no, the
80s?
draft. No, Vietnam. Vietnam was the last time we ever drafted.
The 60s?
It was the 70s. The 70s was the last time we drafted. And what did we draft? We drafted a bunch of minorities. Not even just minorities. Poor people. Fool. It was poor people. It was blacks.
Selling them a dream.
Blacks, Latino, rednecks. It was all the poor people. But to me, thinking about that, it would be nice to have a country where you would have to, like Israel implements that. You have to do at least a year or two in the military, bro.
Definitely, man.
I think that would change a lot of people's perspective around the world, and a lot of young guys would, instead
Rethink it.
Yeah, rethink it. And then also every politician that would come from there on would also have a little war experience. Not even just war, army experience that way. Because it's easy for these rich guys to just start wars because their kids ain't fighting.
They're not going to be, yeah, exactly. They're not going to be sending their kids.
Yeah, but it's a complicated thing. But a lot of people, like I said, they're too busy watching the kitty cats on TikTok, fool.
Oh, my God,
But
man.
that's what's going on in the world. When this fool's sitting there
I know what you
talking,
mean.
they're talking on not someone, the highest level gangster shit there can be, fool.
Yeah.
That's world politics. And it's right in front of us. Before, let's say even the 80s, bro, it was hidden. Like you would really, really have to be paying attention to fucking know what's going on. But now, thank God to the internet, bro.
The internet exposes it a lot and faster, real quick.
And I think it's a great thing, like that it's a lot of independent. Like Tucker Carlson, he used to be a Fox News guy. The reason he got booted out of Fox News was because he started going down that rabbit hole, bro. Mm-hmm. And he started saying, "Wait a minute, this is like," even from his own side. And they're like, "Whoa,
we can't have that here, homie. You got to get out."
And
they ended up firing him last year.
And that's the same thing with Trompito. Yeah. Trompito's ass is a guy that and there is somebody who runs it, fool. Who Illuminati? I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah.
But there is somebody there who runs the show, and Trump ain't playing ball. The quote that Vladimir Putin said when they asked him about Barack Obama, "What do you think about Barack Obama? Is he going to do all this and that?" He said, "Well, Barack Obama, I do believe that he feels this, all the way he does, about hope and about change. But after he gets elected, there'll be two men walking into his office with
this is what you have to say. Yeah, this is what you got to do.
There'll be two men walking in with briefcases, and we'll school them. This is how it works, bro. They're gonna open up the yard to you the whole game, but you got to do this."
I was talking to my wife about this, and then I said, "Why do all these politicians promise impossible things to the public when they're trying to run for elections? Why is it?"
Because they're fucking pigs. They're hustlers.
They have to, right?
Well, what's a hustler? A pig that don't fly straight. Homie, that's a Scarface.
So when they promise,
so actually they really did mean to do that, but they're like really old, so they just forget often.
That's fucking.
But it's okay. But it's true though. A lot of those in power in the government, they're like super old. Like some of them they're like the same age as like the elderly that are considered unable to work.
Like you said, they should be younger, but there's the age limit, right?
Yeah, but they're not gonna age limit. No, there's no age limit.
I think it's like you have to be over 40 to run.
Oh no, that's for the young, but for the old.
No.
Hey, you gotta. It's crazy.
How are you gonna be like?
You gotta take a driving test every so often, but you can run the country without taking the test, bro.
Yeah. You could have like fucking you could be obese, you could be whatever,
and that's
as long as you're old enough.
and that's all we have right now. We got a bunch of old people running the country.
Should there be a limit to the age?
I think there should be. I think the limit should be for sure
60.
Not 80, bro. For
60.
sure. No, 60 is way too young, bro.
Too young?
Yeah, 60 is way too young. With age comes experience, bro. You got a lot of young people that when they talk shit to me this and that, I'm like, homie, I've been doing this for, I'm 40. I'm about to be 49, homie. So I'm coming with experience. I'm not coming just because. Yeah, when I was young, it's like Miley Cyrus. When I was young, I was partying. I was doing my thing. You see the world at a different place because when you're young, a lot of times You ain't paying your own rent. You ain't paying your own food. You still know for a fact that if you're lucky enough, you got mom or dad or somebody to fall back on. You think you're gonna live forever, or you think you're gonna die young.
That's crazy.
It's the whole spectrum of things. And the older you get, the more conservative people get because they start seeing the reality of the world. Just like experience teaches you eventually after, hey, don't trust so many people. Hey, don't do this. Hey, do that. When you're young, you're more gullible, bro.
Yeah, you are. Definitely.
And that's not a disrespect or shot, but as you get older, by nature, you're going to turn more conservative, at least most people.
So who do you think the youngest should be then when they enter that position?
No, I think 40's a real good age.
Yeah.
I do. I think 40's a good age.
Also,
sure.
what do you think? Do you think that people that have political experience should run? Or do you think like we have, Donald Trump, without no experience?
I think it's great not to have that kind of experience. He has
Really?
I think it is great because you're thinking outside the box. Because what happens with these politicians...
Well, they should at least be trained for it, right?
Well, if you're a businessman, Barack Obama was a community organizer, bro, and they laughed at him. But the first time I saw Barack Obama speak at the Democratic convention, I'm sitting in my living room, bro. My wife and my son, and I think my daughter were coming back from the store or something. I'm fucking standing up clapping, bro, in the middle of my living room. My wife's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "You're looking at the first black president right there." That was like maybe 2 years before he became president.
Shit.
That's how strong and powerful I heard that man's voice. I said, "That man will be president." There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it because he had a vision. He knew how to articulate it. The power with Trump, that's what he's got, fool. He's nasty, raw, he's a dirtbag, absolutely. But he knows how to articulate his point to the people, to the masses that are hearing him. And the experience from politics, from what I'm dabbling in right now and seeing is most of these politicians, and I'm seeing it on a lower level, fool, like people running for council people and all kind of stuff. The Democratic Party or the Republican Party will get at you depending on who you are. And they'll be like, "Hey, man, you want to join our thing? This is what you got to do. You got to fall in line, fool. You got to talk this way. You got to support this." There is no independent. And I think when you get people who are not career politicians, they're more independent. They haven't been like, like brainwashed for the last 10, 20 years. So with I think Obama proved it. You don't need that. To me, I thought Obama did a damn pretty good job. I know people will roast me for it, but when it came to the economy, I saw it. I went to the job site homes and, hey guys, get all your stuff.
Better.
Contract's over. We're done. And that was because Bush destroyed the economy. So to me, it's not a Republican, it's not a Democratic thing. But when it came to Obama, and that's why people don't, you'll hear it. Obama that was his nickname, the deporter in chief, bro. He deported way more people, but because he's a African American Democrat, not even just because he's a Democrat, bro, it's okay.
Yeah.
And that's the problem to me is call the bullshit out on both sides, homie. Like right now, I talk all this crap about old man Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, once Trompito gets
Sleepy
in,
Joe.
trust me, I'm gonna start talking shit about this fool. Cause now you got the llaves, homie.
Yeah.
But that's what makes America also great is that we can talk that shit, right? And not worry about some fucking army breading in here. Pónganse para abajo, pendejos, and turn this shit off.
Shit, that's Salvador right now, man.
Hey, let's talk about that.
That
Bukele.
is sick.
My man.
Let's not talk about
No,
that.
Bukele.
Salvador is crazy
That's
right
my
now.
man right there, homeboy.
Yeah, that guy's going everywhere and getting rid of everything, man.
Hey, but is it working?
Of course. Of course. I mean, I've seen videos where this guy is like gassing everybody and saying, "Hey, man, you guys can't do this no more. That's it. We're going into every home, taking everybody out here and stopping this shit."
One of my vecinas went to El Salvador. The older lady, I talked to her like 2 weeks ago. Y sí, estaba en El Salvador, this and that. Oh, ¿cómo le fue? Small talks. Ay, está mucho más limpio.
Yeah.
Sí, dice, no, antes. Dude, it's like the Salvadorian president said. Either you're going to pick the criminals or you're going to pick the citizens. You can't have both. And that's what I see right now.
Why can't we do that here? We have too many laws?
No backbone. There is no backbone. The Democrats have no backbone. The Republicans are cutthroat, bro. That's the problem. It's I've said it before. The Democrats are the mom that spoiled the son. that don't care if he doesn't work. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you that. Take care of him. Give him the car. But the Republicans are the stepdad that say he's a lazy piece of shit bum.
I mean, in the
'90s,
90s,
that makes
in
sense.
the
right?
90s, we had the gang injunctions. That's how we stopped all these gangsters, coming together. We had, you have more than 3 gangsters together.
Yeah, but now,
you know what I mean? Why can't we do something with all these drug addicts and all these break-ins and all that shit? You know what I mean?
Now when you hear about those injunctions and all that stuff, people try to say, look at the abuse and power they're doing. Look what they were doing to our people. Motherfucker, you weren't out there. I was out there.
Exactly.
I'll pistol whip you in a heartbeat, fool. Like, straight up. I'm going to pistol whip you in a heartbeat. I'll bust on you.
I mean, they were stopping on the block every day. Every day. They knew you, but like you said, they knew you by name.
Fool, I'm telling you, the one I remember, I'm sitting on the apartments right here in Tierra. I'm on the steps. There's probably like 2 or 3 homies there. There's a couple chicks. We got the radio going on. It's Wednesday, 1 a.m, fool, midnight.
Bumping.
And this young guy comes out and fucking, hey, man, dude, I fucking pressed up on him nasty, bro. I mean, I feel bad. And I pressed up on this fool nasty. But get the fuck back in your house after, like, some fucking straight hood movie shit, fool. Like, motherfucker, this is my hood. Like, fuck you. And this is midnight, Wednesday night. I'm bumping.
People got to go to work.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
And the crazy part is the stairs here. You know how when they have the window right there?
Yeah.
So,
you blocked everything.
Yeah, where they're talking.
Yeah.
And when he comes out, pretty much, fuck you. That was my answer. Fucking slap him up and get the fuck back in the... But that was the sad reality that the communities had to live with.
Imagine America does that here. What Salvador is doing over there. Imagine America does that here.
That's the thing. I don't think they have to go to that extreme. El Salvador does because... It got completely out of control. It got completely out of control where all the gangs over there were taxing everybody and their mama, and they were killing, bro.
Definitely unnecessary.
It went from the killer capital to one of the safest places in the Western Hemisphere, bro.
Well, didn't they build like this insane?
Yeah, they built those big YouTube yarda over there, bro.
That's a YouTube yarda right there.
Well, they changed all the policies, bro. He's like, ¿qué? Like, no, you're not going to have women going to visit. You're not going to sleep over. You're not going to bring drugs. You're going to do this. You're going to go over there. And then he's banging a todos los homeboys. Y así le dice, a todos los homeboys. Si ustedes quieren que se mueran sus compañeros, siguen matando gente. Si me matan una gente, your boys are going to starve, fool. I'm not going to feed them.
Yeah.
And everybody, with Bukali, he ain't playing, fool. He's going to do it. And that's unfortunately what the criminal element needs. Well, they need somebody to be like, oh, fool, I ain't gonna do that. We're gonna go back to circle to the tower in downtown LA. That is a sign telling everybody else, fuck you, we can do what we want.
Yeah,
and you need a mayor to be like, you need a mayor that right away, I don't give a fuck. Spray this shit. We will sue this place and we'll
do it.
And we'll paint it.
Yeah.
We will sue them. We'll get the money back. We'll put security. We need to show them that this is not Gotham City. Then that's what's going on right now.
Damn.
The young people believe it's Gotham City, but eventually they're going to pay the price. And then we're back to the 90s where, oh, why you lock them up? Because we're killing. Because we were killing. We were taking over, homie. I know this. You ask any real gangbanger, fool, did they need to do that crazy shit? They're going to be like, yeah, fool. That's why you see so many guys, even on YouTube, they're very conservative. The ex-gang members are like, oh, you vatos went from... Nah, we've always been about rules. Yeah. We've always been about structure, homie. That's why we got where we got as far as the gang elevated in Southern California, because we were about structure. Now imagine if there was no structure, it'd be a fucking free fall.
It'd be a mess.
It'd be a mess. It'd be a mess.
Kind of like what it is right now. There's no structure.
There's no structure, fool. And there's no backbone because... I blame the politicians. At the BLM was the breaking point. We were at a crossroads before the BLM thing. Crime was going down. Fool. Crime was actually
it was good. It was good.
I know it. There was for a minute there. My hood was dead. Fool. I know this because I drive by there every day. For a minute, I would say a good chunk, 2 years, 3 years. There were hardly any homies around. It wasn't active. And then it went from 1 year to the next. And I was like, damn, this is fucking
active.
Yeah, these fools are activados, homie. Let's
reactivate.
Yeah. Reactivated. Yeah. Hey, the bill reactivated because what it did was it flipped the script, fool. It went where the cops are the enemies, the cops are the evil people, the cops are the ones we don't need. These guys are just abused. And when you're a street guy, you're not
You don't care, homie.
You don't care. You're not looking at the stuff. You're not looking at the riots and saying, "Oh yeah, George Floyd." You're looking at the riots and saying, "Oh shit, they're not stopping me. I can go there and check.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go."
The criminal element is gonna do what the criminal element does, fool. I'm not surprised what they're doing. That's what, like with the tagging. I'm not blaming them.
What's up with all my taggers out there? Let's get it, man. Go back to the high rise.
hey, unless somebody puts American Troll, I'll be like, man, that's some badass shit right there, bro. I'm gonna see American Troll. That's some bad. Hey, but if you guys do want to do some tagging, hit up my boy Bruno, man. Go to the Venice Beach wall, bro.
Oh yeah, that's legal.
That's legal.
But we don't want to do legal stuff.
No, but to me, listen, I'm gonna tell you, like when I see the tagging by the trains and all that. I like it. It's hard, bro. I do. When I see the big old bombs and when I see them, like when they demo a building, they got a building, gonna build something. I'm like, yeah, that's
but not
cool.
that one.
Because that sends the wrong message, fool. That sends the wrong message, bro.
Let me ask Ozzy real quick. How do you see the new how can I put this? The new workforce? It's getting harder to get employed, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's so many. In
other words,
stipulations.
is your generation lazy, fool?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just getting harder.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
Ozzy, how many jobs have rejected you since you were applying? 3 or 4 jobs.
Amount, yeah.
Exactly. Why? Because they want this, they want that. I mean, how are you gonna get the experience if you can never go?
You know, there's like a little joke, but it's actually true. Where, you know, there's like an entry level job where you need 20 years of experience, but you're like 19.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, and it's a joke, but it is kind of real. Like they I mean, you can try, but yeah, they do ask a lot, and some of them also just mess up. I don't know, they're weird. Some of these jobs are weird.
I think it depends also the work. Like with us, it's hard to find just skilled labor, bro.
Exactly.
Or labor that wants to work. It's
at least hands on like
pretty
that.
much.
Yeah, I mean, to us, you just gotta start with a shovel and a pick. But the problem is, it's fucking man's work, homie.
Yeah,
you're gonna go in there, you're gonna break your
back. People don't want to do that no more.
People don't want to break their
back. Kids don't want to do
like
that
construction.
No more. Yeah, construction.
Well, electrical is not that bad.
No, it's not.
Plumbing, no, it's not that bad either.
Landscaping is come on.
Well,
That's
landscaping, you're breaking your back. Yeah, landscaping, you're breaking your back. I think drywall, everything you're gonna do a little bit of back breaking, but like the electrician,
they think about it twice. You know?
I've had guys like, and we've like do a little bit. So this was gonna last.
The only thing about electrician, I think, is the math. Right? You really have to be good with math because you have to know what's going on.
What, for electrician?
Yeah. Right?
No, that's only for the foreman. For everybody else, he's gonna probably tell you, you know, you got to run this kind of conduit, you got to run this kind of thing, and you could have somebody where he's learning already, and this fool's like, all right.
Because I really want him to learn a trade, whether it's plumbing, electrician, or something that's gonna take him, you know, far. Because a lot of people don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, but what he has to find out, and what any other young person that wants to find out is, what do you really want to do, bro? And that's like with trade schools. So many people go to trade school. I went to trade school for diesel for automotive. I didn't want to be fucking out. It was just like my mom said, go over there, your brother's over there, and I didn't want to do it. Yeah. And I ended up paying like 10 grand in loans or something like that. So I don't know how many people I know. There's a lot that went to trade school. I think now trade school is like 25 or 30 grand.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to trade school, my advice is go work in that field for a good 6 months
before you actually jump into it.
Yeah, even if you're just a straight labor, a straight this, go work in that field for 6 months before you sign that contract, and then figure out halfway through and you owe 20 grand and say like, damn, dude, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Because this is what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. Yeah,
and then you're gonna have to pay that big bill.
and if you're doing it and making money, then
it's all good.
I don't know how many people have gone to like beauty school. They don't use it.
Telemarketing, you know what? Not telemarketing. No. What's the other one? Medical.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
the medical assistant.
Yeah, medical assistant.
Go to UTI. Go here. Go there. Yeah, bro.
But they don't do shit.
Yeah, or they want to be podcasters and they don't. Do they? Dr. Dandruff said, "I love how West Coast always dressed like a cartoon character." Fool, Dr. Dandruff, this is the guy that Mexican OT stole the style from, homie.
Oh yeah! Hey, Mexican Mexican OT, you owe me royalties on that, homie.
Mexican OT stole the fucking
That's
the Pulp
right.
Fiction one.
What they call point them out or some shit like that?
Yeah, that's just banging, fool.
It's hard.
I heard. I don't know if it's true that he's gonna be performing like on the under thing at the
Ozzy,
Super Bowl.
Is he?
That's what I heard. Maybe it is a fake TikTok. Who
I know
knows?
he performed at the Texas last
Football game.
Yeah.
So maybe it was that one.
Ozzy, what's your favorite music?
My favorite music? Damn. I'm just gonna go with metal, basically.
Metal's good. Oh, you've taught him well. You've taught him well. Westbrook.
Okay, let me ask you this real quick. Marilyn Manson, he has charges. What do you think about that, right? After that, he had some charges.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to listen to it, right? Why?
I mean, it would be. It's hard for me to separate the art from the artist, basically. I mean, for me, it's not. It's not like confirmed whether he did any of that stuff.
He was
It
accused.
was allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but I've been
But to be
accused
fair,
for everything too. Come on, to be fair.
In all fairness, though,
We
like,
shouldn't be here.
Show me paperwork.
When you
Yeah.
look at how he acted during his glory days, he says some messed up stuff. He even says he has he made like a tape that if it ever got out, he would be done for. So it's
What was the
it's
allegations?
believable. It's believable.
Like forced rape or whatever, stuff like that. Or grape, I should say grape.
Hey, well, what's
Yeah.
the name?
But a lot of these women wanted to be with this man.
Well,
you know
what's
what I
the
mean?
name had charges like that, so I think he got convicted. Fucking let me put you vatos on game right now. Super Freak, homie Rick James.
Yeah, well, him
Rick
too.
James,
Yeah,
we be
well, that's
bumping
what I'm
Super
saying.
Freak all the time.
But
fool.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if this man had women that knew the kind of personality he
Yes.
is. He's a sick ass man. He was wearing like goth stuff and makeup and everything.
But how about the pudding pop guy?
Who's that?
Bill Cosby, dick.
Oh,
You want my
Yeah.
pudding pop?
well, yeah, that's the thing, man. So that's why I'm asking him. Like, does that change your opinion on the music? Does that change your view on his music?
I mean, the music would still be good, but I wouldn't be able to listen to it. Like, it's
See,
just
that's what I'm
No,
saying.
I completely separate them.
I can't.
Like what they say,
I mean, it's
SPF,
him. It's
because
his
it's
voice.
allegedly. It's allegedly. It's not confirmed yet.
Well, like I said, because it's not confirmed, I'm still listening
Hey,
to
fool,
it.
if that's the case, you can't bump Michael Jackson.
Nobody.
No Michael Jackson. No R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Definitely no SPM.
I don't listen to R. Kelly I mean,
But isn't R. Kelly one of the best in his
Yeah,
genre?
there's one R.
but
Kelly
he's-
thing where it
I've
has
never
like
listened to him,
12.
so.
Oh, that's in the closet. is
In
what
the
it is.
closet, that's it. I'm gonna show him
You already
that.
started saying that, huh?
I'm gonna, yeah. I didn't know
And then
that,
I walk in,
bro.
and then-
That was.
oh, yeah.
Who are you? I'm here. Oh, that was sick.
They're good until maybe like the 12th. After
Yeah,
that, it's
you
like-
got. I'm gonna show him
in
tonight.
the
I'm gonna
closet
show him
ones are
tonight.
great.
That's a great one.
I'll-
Oh, so
I'll
you're
watch
supporting R.
it.
Kelly, huh?
Oh, my
Oh, you're supporting R. Kelly,
God.
huh? I knew there was something wrong with you, fool. I knew there was something.
I mean, I'll watch that, but that's I'm not gonna listen to him, right? Like it's
Well,
it's
because
hard
you didn't
to-
grow up on that. You grew up on rock and roll. You know what I mean?
Well, R. Kelly
No.
is who would be R.
I mean, here's a good example, right? Is it called Jeepers Creepers?
The movie?
The movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guy who made it.
Oh, the
Yeah.
director.
Oh, the bald guy. Yeah, he also
Yeah.
had the. What was that?
He had allegations too.
No, his shit was.
No, that was
It was-
real.
it was-
That
it was
proven.
stamped.
He
It was
just took,
stamped?
yeah, he took off out of the country.
Oh shit,
He
Europe
can't-
and shit.
Yeah,
It's something that I didn't watch the movie. I've always wanted to, but when I eventually randomly found out about that fact,
But you know how many movies he did?
I was like,
Oh,
no,
dude,
I
he
don't.
did a grip.
Yeah,
no,
he-
he's.
I mean,
got a lot of
I
movies.
don't know what movies he's done. If I've watched them
no,
or
you
whatever,
have.
yeah.
I
Well, if
guarantee you.
Well, I'm not gonna watch them again. I can't.
Well, you better take a long list and take them off.
can't.
I don't know how many Weinstein movies you watched.
Yeah.
It was him.
Weinstein? No, it wasn't Weinstein, dude. It was some other guy.
I don't know who that is.
He's
I
the
know
guy.
who that is, but
I don't know if you remember that movie. He was all bald, like kind of powdery. I think the name of the movie was Powder, bro.
Oh, Powder. Yeah, I remember Powder.
He's the director.
Oh,
yeah. Where director
shit.
Powder was, I think director or producer. He was the guy that took off out of the country for like messing with some like 14-year-old boy or
like
some shit.
Hank. What's his name? Tom Hanks.
No, not Tom Hanks. Fool.
Yeah, well, he don't live here in the United States no more.
No, Tom Hanks lives down the street from where I work.
Ah,
I swear to
shit.
God, I see
Yeah,
that fool once
Schneider,
every 2
you know.
weeks.
I thought he left because of
No,
accusations.
no,
too.
not Tom Hanks. You're thinking about what's his name, bro? He married his stepdaughter. He did, bro. He did.
Sick ass people.
You know what I'm talking about, Chris? He married his
That's messed
stepdaughter.
up.
Somebody tell me in the comment section. He's got glasses. He's a Jewish.
Oh,
like-
yeah, the old man.
Yeah, that was a real old man. Yeah, that dirtbag fool. That fool. He went and adopted his daughter in Vietnam, like at 10 years old, and then like.
Yeah, damn it, what is his name, man?
But see, Roman Polanski's the other guy. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Roman
Thank you.
Polanski's the other
Roman
guy.
Polanski.
But then we got
He's got his little glasses. Alan? No. What's
yeah. Alan something. Alan something. Yeah.
Is it Alan something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do all kind of Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. There you go.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
That's right.
Yeah, Woody Allen married his adoptive daughter, dude.
Sick ass people.
Woody
man.
Allen's still around. He's still but hey, Woody Allen went to the island, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Oh, that's another thing.
There's
man.
a lot of celebrities who
They're all maniacs, fool. You saw
Yeah.
Cat Williams. You said it, fool. You gotta let somebody suck your pee-pee if you want to get on, fool. He's like, hey, West Coast, that fool said he wanted me to come on with. You gotta suck my pee-pee. Hey,
I'm good.
I'll be like, hey, fool, so I got $1 million. Hey, I got $1 million contract, fool.
I got a big studio now.
Hey, for the Illuminati, fool, you got
Yeah.
you got to kick in, homeboy. Hey, let's see what the comment section is. What you guys are talking about over here. Let's open up the phone lines as well. Let's get this in real quick.
phone lines. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, let's get it in, homie.
Talk to us real quick, man.
Let's see what we got, homie.
But yeah, man, no, I brought Ozzy over here because, like you said, we got a younger man's perspective.
Of course. I love
the thing
it, bro.
is, I gotta say this real quick. He's been struggling with the workforce, man. The workforce is very weird right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it was with us, where we just fill up that paperwork, turn it in, get a phone call.
Right.
Now you have to fill out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of hoops and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
you have to
weird
put all
surveys.
kinds of stuff. They do like trick mind
They're
games
like-
on
It's
you.
because
Like
you're
surveys.
saying the wrong thing. Fool. You're supposed to say you're gay, homie. You get hired, carnal.
I'm him, her, his.
Caller, who's this?
Yeah.
What's the dealio? ¿Qué rollo? ¿Qué rollo?
Hey, Kimo, you got a fucking hangover? This fool was fucking banging on the comment section the other day. How
Hey,
many?
you saw me yesterday?
You can tell Kimo was having that Thursday night party, fool. What's up, Kimo?
Over here we get free healthcare, you know what I'm saying? Free syringes. See, what more y'all want, man? Kind of Texas. Homie, kind of Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I heard Jay from Texas looking for that fade with you, fool.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
he don't want nothing. I just put him with the 1-2. It's a doozy and just put on the wash my boxers real quick.
The
Hey.
abuela don't let him come out the basement, fool. Don't trip.
Hey, that's Roger. No, that's Roger. I'm going to have to go catch that thing with Roger, man. Put him on blast.
Yeah, Roger's
that's
in a trailer
man.
park. He's in a trailer park in Arizona, fool. I already saw him,
Oh
fool.
shit!
Roger's straight.
He bought a 2-story trailer park.
No. His grandma has a trailer park. He lives in the shed in the back. You know the tool sheds?
Oh,
Tweaked out.
Yeah, the reason they made the little homes was because they saw fucking Roger made a little home in the backyard of the shed for when it worked out.
With a peephole in the back.
Hey, happy Friday, Kimo.
Hey, ya sabes, man. Super Bowl, ya sabes. 49ers, man. Hey,
Bang, bang.
Man. Chale.
I can't, fool.
No, it's a good topic, man. It's a good topic because right now, man, what it is, watch out. What happened last time with the Super Bowl? They caught a bunch of autos, sex trafficking minors.
The fuck?
What was it in Georgia? Yeah, in Georgia. I think it was the Super Bowl. One of the Super Bowls during the Super Bowl. You remember?
Nah, fool, that's crazy, bro.
Never heard of that. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, for real. And right now, that pedophilia shit, man, is getting out there rampant. What was it? Not too long ago, they were trying to pass a law that they're letting minors be adults or some crazy shit now, man.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Did you see that one in New York? They took custody away from the father because the mother started giving the 5-year-old hormones, and the dad's like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" Took him to court, and then they said that the father is neglecting the son. What 5-year-old gets to decide that he's a boy or a girl, bro? These are sick people, bro.
I don't get that.
And that's reason number 1,455 that I will not vote Democrat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
For sure,
bro.
But even then, look at the moms on TikTok giving their 10, 12-year-olds fucking chicha, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
shit's crazy,
bro. It's
And even in Mexico,
and it's
even in
educational.
Mexico,
it's educational, right?
and even in Mexico, my suegro, freaking, he was married. He was in Mexico, and he was marrying chavalonas. You know what I'm saying? And the legal age in Mexico, what is it, 16? If I'm not mistaken?
I don't know,
something
dude.
like that. 13, 16, something like that.
Yeah. No, it's 16. It's
Okay.
16. So I mean, even back then, you know how many clicas would, hey, you want to be down with the clica homegirl, you know what it is. You got to ride the homeboys, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know?
Yeah, that's what happened to Roger, fool. That's how they put Roger in the Finequera, fool, right there, fool.
He had to get on the gravy train.
No tortillas for you,
No,
Roger.
but honestly, but in all honesty, pedophilia is messed up. Everybody's still trying to show respect to Carlos Coy, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a bad look for Raza.
Yes,
for
sure.
Raza should, so hold some standards. We're not gonna try to fucking, lynch everybody because they did this or that. But at the same time, it's a bad look. Pedophilia is not right. Whatever happened behind closed doors,
hey, don't trip, fool. I heard under the Trompito administration, they got this new vato that's on the YouTube yard that he's gonna be asking for paperwork for everybody, fool. So that way you know, fool. All right, fool. Hey, I appreciate the phone call.
Hey, what happened to Teofimo Lopez, dog? What are you talking about him?
Hey, no, I saw that fight, fool. Hey, Teofimo Lopez, puro catracho, homeboy.
Let's go.
I saw the fight last night. That fool put hands on that other guy. Dude, that other guy no más estaba corriendo, güey. When you saw his face, that fool was busted up.
Yeah. Hey, they say that both of them are running around. I said, man, look, if he fights, what's the negrito? What's his name?
Devontae?
Keyshawn or some shit.
Okay.
Keyshawn, whatever the hell his name is. If he fights that vato, I think his famous fame, and you know what, he'll set the record straight. That he's a pound for pound, man. At the end of the day, man.
I think the local guy out here out of Belmonte, what's his name now? Barbosa, man. Shout out to Barbosa, man. He's the one that just signed to Golden Boy. He's trying to get that fight with him. That'll be dope, man. That'll be a good fight. So hopefully eventually, hopefully eventually that'll happen, bro.
Hey, so the Catratos are gonna take the boxing to the next level. Or what?
Let's go.
We been, homie. Right now, I'm gonna fucking get down with fucking West Coast Graffiti on the live.
hey, you need to do a charity with what's her name? Chichi Blue. Chichi Blue. In the video.
No J Cats. Fucking Copa Raider. No, that's Copa Raider shit,
man,
fool.
y'all have a good weekend.
All right,
Too,
gracias, good night.
Later, fool.
Speaking of that, Ozzy, I know you said you were talking about on the way over here about there's this one guy that tries to track down a lot of these pedophilia.
Oh, the
people.
CC unit or something, no?
No, it's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
What you said something about like a lot of people are not doing it right or something like that?
I mean, I just said that he basically he just wasn't doing it right. Well, I mean, in general, on YouTube there is that genre of pedophile hunters, right? Or pedophile. I don't know, how do you say whatever. And that's what they do. Like they hunt pedophiles. I mean, they don't kill them or anything. But, they lure them, with like fake accounts and stuff like that, and they expose them.
Here's the second caller.
They try to get them.
Go for it.
With the with the police and
What's
all
good?
that.
What's good? Hold on. Hotline. What's good? What's
up, American Cholo?
What's going on, homeboy? You on the hotline? Talk to us, player.
Hey, just chilling right here, man. I'm saying, so how much you willing to put on the table? I'll go back to the building.
Wait, hey fool! Nah, if you allegedly put American Cholo, I got you.
Let's
player.
go, baby! I'll put in. I'll put in.
All of a sudden, you see me protesting. Leave the building! It's a piece of art. It's a piece of art. Damn it! Hey fool! I'm learning to be a politician.
There you go.
What's up, player?
Hey, it'll be my second time though. I'll go do it. I'm gonna tag you.
Did you go up there, fool? What story?
34.
34. Okay.
I thought it was only 20 stories over there.
Nah, 27 or something like that.
There's 3 buildings.
Oh, shit.
One is higher than the other.
Yeah, you put a big American Cholo, I got you, player. That's it.
Let's go. I'll pitch in.
We're gonna put a fence around that shit and say, no, this is a landmark. It must not go.
It's art.
Hey, this was gonna put fuck America.
Never that.
That's right, homie. That's right. I gotta bust my own balls sometimes, homie. Hey, but no, did you hear what I say? Like I said, I don't think it's any of the taggers' fault. I really don't be like, but it just sends the wrong message. It sends a message that you know what I mean?
It's not a wrong message, bro. It's the wrong message that didn't tell you guys that building was abandoned and now it's getting attention. And we're wasting taxpayer money, Hey, check it out, bro.
Shoot.
I came from San Diego, bro.
I see the phone number. I don't want to put you on blast.
Let's go, homie.
Hey, people went from everywhere, huh?
They're talking about worldwide, homie.
No, that's a
It
major
makes the city
thing.
look more beautiful.
That is gonna be on the whatever the new GTA is gonna be.
Oh, definitely. They
Majorly.
gotta put that on.
No,
They
are.
gotta put that on.
They are. It
You
looks
guys
cool
been
as
on
fuck.
GTA already.
There you go, homeboy.
There it is.
Hey, player, I
Hey,
appreciate the phone call,
Your
homeboy.
city, hey, American Tola, your city, bro. That's the open canvas over there, bro. It's
Oh,
freaking
for sure.
it's beautiful over there. They don't stop it.
That's
They don't
right,
stop
brother.
it
That's
and
right.
love it.
Shout out to all my
Besides-
graffiteros out there, homie.
There you go, homeboy.
That's right, my boy.
All right, brother. Yeah, you have a good weekend, homie. Stay safe out there. Don't be slipping up there. All right, brother.
No, homie. Take rain boots.
That's right, brother. Late. Yeah, that's crazy. Do I see some of these guys up there like, no mames?
There was
güey.
a hyena that I seen on IG, bro, walking on a ledge like this
I
big,
saw that.
bro.
Well,
that's
that's how they
sick,
all
bro.
did. All the ones that did that window side.
Yeah, those are the window ones.
Oh, dude, my fucking knees will lock. fool.
Oh, I mean, I done heavens, what we called heavens back in the days. That's definitely a heaven.
Well,
I
that's-
used to do heavens on the freeway. The freeways were like maybe 10 feet. How many? 12 feet from the.
Oh, maybe more.
About 16 feet or whatever, right? I mean, I was scared to do 16 feet. Imagine these people are doing 27.
I want to say most bridges are like 14 feet for the trucks to get through.
Yeah,
Like
so I was doing heavens back in the 90s, and you know what I mean? The wind was pushing you. You had a little ledge. You're trying to get your head up and everything.
Caller, hold on. Hotline. What's going on, player? No, that fool better fix his phone, homeboy. What was that?
Did you hung up on him?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
It could have been an alien.
It could have, brother. But aliens are real, bro.
Aliens are real, man.
Aliens are real. But why can't we get a good picture of an alien, dude?
That's one thing I can never see, man. Why do we have all these great pictures of Mars, the moon, everything? But I mean, I think it's EMPs, right? They say EMPs, right? I doubt it.
That they just like drop something you can't.
Yeah, you can't get them in focus or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, back to heavens. I used to do heavens.
Look,
in the
somebody
freeways.
say Gil buying the big banner and post it up there at work at Cirque. Next to the building. Caller, what's going on? You're on the hotline, baby.
Hotline.
Can you guys hear me now?
Ahora sí,
Yeah,
cabrón.
what's
Ahora
up?
sí, échale.
All right, nice.
Not
I'm here
an
for your Santa's Boy update.
Oh, what's up, Silence Boy? Let's get it.
What's he got? What's he got?
He's gonna tell
Shoot
us
it,
right
shoot
now.
Hey, so I heard that, I can't confirm this, but I heard that allegedly that dude is on house arrest for 90 days. And
Holy
after
shit,
that-
Silence Boy, the one that said, "You spit in my face."
Oh, that asshole that you want to
Yeah,
punch in the face. That fool. He's on house arrest?
Well, allegedly, because I've been trying to figure, because somebody on the the comments, you know how they're always like lying and stuff.
Yeah, right.
I tried looking more info into it, but I can't find it. Because he in LA County, do you guys know how do you search someone up like on if like you put someone's name on some government what do you call it website?
Yeah.
It'll tell you if they're on it, and I couldn't find it. But so allegedly he's on house arrest, and then supposedly he'll go on probation.
Is that
but-
fool still doing that shit, bro?
He's still doing it. He's still antagonizing people, bro. It's like, come on, bro,
Hey,
stop
you know
it.
what it is, though,
That's not
man?
even what's that shit? First Amendment type shit.
No, there is a lot of sick people out there just looking for attention, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
I think
up.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
know
Yeah, he's
what?
one
I'm
of
gonna do
them.
it.
Yeah, I saw his videos and like, I mean, I'm sorry, I would have socked him up, bro.
I don't care if I get arrested.
No,
Exactly.
I'm like
Yeah.
some of that stuff that he. Now, I say, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your shit allegedly,
Bro, I'm eating in a restaurant and you're fucking recording me?
No,
Fuck you.
The ones that get me is when I would have had to beat this guy up, bro. When he goes to funerals.
Oh.
You seen those?
yeah.
When he goes to funerals,
yeah.
I could be right here, like, oh, ha, 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 ha. Like,
I'm mourning, homie.
Yeah,
I'm mourning.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you don't do that to people, bro. Only because it's legal doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, I had a homeboy. I had a homeboy that actually went to his apartment building and recorded. Allegedly. Yeah.
allegedly, yes.
Well, anyways, and they actually exposed him and his address, his
I seen
family,
that.
and everything.
I seen
Oh,
that.
that was
I
that
seen
was.
that.
Hey, sometimes you don't fuck around with the wrong people, man.
Yeah, it's when it's on the other foot, then all of a sudden you start feeling
Yeah.
it, bro. And yeah, that guy's he's a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. He is. He's a piece of shit, and he just makes us look so bad, bro.
Yeah,
and
that's not the First Amendment.
and-
How old
okay.
is he?
Huh? Old
He's
enough
got to
to
be in
He's
his
like
20s.
29.
He's got to be in his 20s.
He's
yeah.
old enough to get his ass kicked.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys, and then you beat him up. He calls the cops, fool.
Yeah.
Right?
Now the cops are
He's
good.
gonna be like, I'm gonna call 991.
Yeah,
Back up,
991.
everyone.
Ah, fool. Low key, him and West Coast used to do collabs together.
Oh,
back in the
come
days.
on. I mean, Chales.
You haven't told them, fool?
Chalucas.
This fool used to do collabs together with fucking West Coast, homeboy.
That's why I deleted all my videos.
Oh, yeah, but
Gracias, carnal. Gracias for tapping in.
screw
homie.
Silence Boy, homeboy. Silence Boy on the leva, homie. In the chat, make sure you put the leva for Silence Boy. All right, player here. Go ahead, shoot.
Conspiracy theory. That's why they arrested the J8 because they got Silence Boy.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Hey, and they denied their bail today.
No. Entrepreneur Queen said they all got their bill accepted.
I saw they got denied, homie. You better check it out right now.
Are you serious?
That's what I heard on the YouTube Yarda, homeboy. You know, my shit comes quick.
Faster than mine,
right,
for sure.
Hey, brother, you have a great weekend, brother.
You too, everyone. West Coast, the Sun, and
That's right.
Gil. Thank you. Bye.
Gracias.
All right, brother. Hey.
Yeah, no, here, look.
No, that says give me $5, but it doesn't say.
They started to donate. This Heiner right here, right?
Is Raiders still on, homeboy? Look at Raiders page. I think he has it there. What did I see? I saw it either on Raiders page or somebody that said that that they got denied, or maybe Alex got denied. I don't know.
No, all of them got accepted.
I don't know. Yeah, you better look, homeboy. Look
So
at.
Silence Boy's the guy, right?
Silence Boy, he's a troll. He's a weirdo, bro.
Remind me. I mean, there's there's an obscene amount of people who do the exact same thing that he does, where they do everything to get attention. It's crazy.
Well, there's a lot of guys on the YouTube yard that do the same.
Like, I had to step back from the YouTube Yarda for a minute because, you know what I mean?
Lonely. They can come at me, homie. Come get this, motherfuckers. Yeah, don't say my name. Say my name. Hotline bling. What's good?
Hotline.
Yeah.
What's up, player? Talk to us.
Hey, what's up? Oh, this is Daniel from Santa Maria.
Damn, Daniel, you
What's going on, man?
You sound like you're in a fucking bathtub all sexy, drinking a
radio.
smoking a
A
cigar.
little bit, man.
What's going on, my man?
This is Daniel, aka Jeffrey Dahmer.
We knew it. Oh fuck! Hey, don't go to lunch with this guy, fool.
You won't come back.
What's up, Jeffrey, man?
Hey,
So what you doing nowadays?
I'm chilling, man. Just working, you know. Yeah.
This sounds crazy.
So working really hard right now. No, I'm just kidding.
What's good? You got a question or a comment other than you're a sick killer?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, if you guys need a body disposal, you know, I'm up for the business right now.
We're gonna call you once we find Silent Boy again. Then we'll put him in there,
We'll
bro.
give you the address, homie.
And you can take care of him all you want, baby.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Let me know, man. I'm in the body disposal business, man.
Oh shit!
I'm just playing, man. I don't want to get prosecuted. Right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're not gonna forward your phone number. Hey, you better get this weirdo. All right, brother. Hey, man, what's up? You got something?
Shoot. Not really. I wanted to ask West Coast Graffiti a question.
Shoot.
Talk to me.
So what do you think about Pocho One?
I don't know. I don't really like the way he carries himself, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? He is who he is. Everybody carries himself different. He wants to preach like this positivity thing, but he also has a lot of negativity behind himself. So I don't know.
It's alarm.
They're on you, bro.
I really don't like the way he carries himself, but that's just my opinion.
The brain is
more
done.
power to him and his movement and whatever he does. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man. He's a little weird though.
I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. Everybody has their own life they live, and when I seen that interview with Tony A, I just didn't like the way he carried himself.
Who's Pocho One?
Pocho One is the guy that has the bun.
Well, when you go to that platform, you got to be a weirdo nowadays. Fool.
Oh no! Don't say that because I'm going tomorrow. Stop it!
Good luck, fool. You go to the weirdo platform. Oh, they finally got you, West Coast.
I'm going tomorrow. Hey, just right here, right now, everybody that's on the live. I got an interview tomorrow. Well, not interview because I don't do interviews. I just shoot the shit. Like I told Tony, I shoot the shit.
Okay, so are you gonna ask for the documentary? When's it coming out? Come on, no, seriously. They talk all that mad shit. What do you mean you can't?
I can't. That's not what I'm there for. That's not what I'm there for.
People, you gotta ask. When is the documentary coming out?
I can't ask that. That's not what I'm there for. I'm there to just talk
ghetto reporter, fool? You're the ghetto
reporter, homie. I am.
Hey, caller, I appreciate the call, huh?
Peace.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right. No.
I can't. I'm not gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask that.
You that's the number one thing you're supposed to ask, fool. All right.
This is the thumbnail.
Hotline Bling, talk to me.
How y'all feeling today?
I don't know, homie. How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. How you feeling?
Good. Talk to us, carnal.
No, I just want to say good show, good shit today. What you guys doing?
Thank you, homie. Appreciate it,
shit. That's it.
No questions, man.
Have a good one.
Nah, you too. Nah, I just want to. Now you
Well,
gotta
thank you.
ask, fool. You
I
gotta
can't ask
How
that.
you not gonna ask that, bro?
Ask the chat. Ask the chat if they want me to ask.
I'm gonna make the top 40 list of who's not in the Chicano rap documentary instead, and I can't find one that is yet, bro.
Ask the chat if they want me to
I think we're gonna find an alien first before we find who's in that fucking documentary. We want to know where the 20 racks is at, fool. That's what we want to know. And then they get offended. They say I talk about what I say is facts, homie.
Is this just something you're waiting for? Is this something that was funded?
It was something.
It was something that was funded.
It was something that was funded through a GoFund.
Oh, I think I know. What you're talking about.
Asking to the the raza to give, which is all cool and dandy.
Yeah.
But bro, we're going on 5 years now.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years. Yeah,
You're not getting it, bro.
No, I know, but this is the problem. When you ask, they get all upset and they start calling you haters. They're calling you this. Like, motherfucker, we just want to know where the shit's at.
I mean, they funded it for a reason. Why would you're not a hater? You wanted to,
Yeah, well, they.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they funded it for pills.
But now, I mean, hey, if you're a hater now, it's not your fault, man. I mean, it was brought on. You know?
Yeah, that's you're bringing on that kind of stuff. If I'm asking for money for something and I don't deliver, like some people help donate for some of the turkeys that we bought.
Yeah,
bro, you saw how many turkeys we bought, bro.
That was good. That was
so
good.
imagine I get money and then
nothing, and
then people ask me, "Why are you worried about it?"
Yeah.
I'm not a big.
No. I get it.
That's
I get
weird.
it.
That's,
That's somebody getting defensive about it, bro. All right?
I mean, was it like a GoFundMe thing or was it?
Yeah, it was a
like,
GoFundMe.
Yeah, it was a
GoFundMe is.
GoFundMe.
That's usually what happens.
GoFundMe is made to it now, so hopefully the ghetto reporter here will get down to the bottom
Shine
of
some
it.
light on that. Shine some light. Well, Stop it, yo.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna be there at 10 p.m. So
I know
just-
when the
just putting
hotline
out
bling.
there.
Are you doing live? If you don't do,
No, he's always doing it live, right?
if you don't do live, I wouldn't do it.
No, he's doing it live at 10 p.m.
Oh, you damn that late night, huh?
Yeah, it's his new segment he started. It's called Rhodium After Dark or something like that.
He needs to start something. I don't know.
Oh my god!
God,
Oh my god! Look,
you're gonna ruin it for him.
I know when the hotline bling.
I accepted the invitation. Shout out Tony A. Shout out Norby. Shout out Hip Hop Jedi. Shout out the camp over there. You know, it is what it is. I'm neutral. You know that.
Okay, ask him.
You know I'm neutral.
Ask him that, and then ask him.
Not me.
Ask him when they paid and how much they paid. I'm trying to get 50,000 subscribers too from one night.
Oh my
My gosh.
Hey, do you think they got 50,000 subscribers?
He showed the evidence.
Get the fuck out of here!
He showed the evidence. I saw it.
What's the evidence? The stickers?
No. He had a short.
How-
He had a short that went viral.
Yeah.
And he showed how many people subscribed from that short.
No, he said stickers, fool. I
No.
heard it. I heard that they went
Okay.
to a car show. I heard it, fool. They went to a car show and they got
Well,
stickers.
he showed a video. I don't know.
Which one went viral?
Huh?
I want to know which one went viral. do you
It's
know?
it's a video of somebody getting down in the street, and then he put like Ice Cube music in the background.
And that one went millions?
It hit like 3 million or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like that.
that'll do it.
Yeah, and
that'll
then
do it.
And then he got like 40-something subscribers, 40-something thousand subscribers, or 50-something.
No, if that's it
went viral. He had to take it down.
Was this like an overnight thing?
Yeah,
overnight.
it was overnight, and he explained he had to take it down because YouTube was tripping on him.
Oh, that's what it. Oh no, that's bullshit.
I
That's
think
no, I thought it was.
I
Still
think
up
they
there, bro.
demonetized his videos after that.
No, that's a lie, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's what
I
he
thought-
showed.
Well, if
That's
it
what he
was
showed. Tony,
it was like violence, right?
yeah, violence.
Yeah, but
It's random, but it can happen even
Okay,
to like big channels.
But I know internet, bro.
But it probably
I've been
didn't.
doing this long enough, right?
Yeah.
So like, when somebody gets that big of a jump, because I've had jumps that were like maybe.
10,000.
Yeah, I got a 10,000
I've
jump
seen that.
at the beginning, right? I got a good, nice 10,000 jump, but the jump with my subscribers also jumped with my views.
Yeah.
You're gonna jump more
Well,
views.
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
does
Me
he
and
not?
Ozzy-
Does he?
No, no.
Me and Ozzy talked about that. So like I a lot of people came to my channel because of Nipsey Hussle. So I stopped doing Nipsey Hussle, right? And what happened? My views dropped.
Yeah, but
a lot of people came because I was doing reaction to prison channels. After I stopped doing that, my views dropped.
But they've been doing the same thing over there. They haven't changed shit. So it shouldn't.
What I'm saying is that people go to a channel because of a certain.
But would you have not, at the very least, seen a small spike for about a week? At least. Like,
let me see what he's doing. Yeah,
something, bro.
It just didn't go nowhere after that. You're right.
Well, because and that's the thing you're seeing right now on the internet. Fool, people buying a lot of that stuff. Like, and I don't know. For real, I don't
either. I just know what he put out there. Ask the chat.
Okay. No, you're going to be over there tomorrow. You're the
ask the chat if they want me to ask. Ask the chat if they want me to ask.
Hey, chat, do you want West Coast Graffiti to ask if they paid for subscribers? And do you want them to ask when the Chicano rap documentaries come out?
Okay, so for the most part,
ask the chat.
When someone pays for subscribers, you can tell most of the time. Most of the time, it's pretty easy to tell.
Well,
but like sometimes the algorithm, it really does gift it to you. For this situation, I don't know enough to know whether or not.
If there was if there was a video, and I've seen it happen where people get overnight, like I've seen it like 70,000, but their views will go with it. You're gonna see it.
Well, this guy just had the one video, and then
there was no one. Nobody saw the video. It doesn't exist. That's the thing. Okay. I never saw it.
I saw it.
I don't know.
I saw it. He put it out there. I'm just saying that.
I heard it was stickers at a car show. You heard that part.
I did hear those stickers. It was stickers at the MC Magic.
Hotline Blake. Talk to us.
Hotline.
Hello. Oh, he had a heart attack.
He don't want to talk.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen that now, and I've seen another one. Weston was talking about Blue Devil. He was talking about it. Somebody's out there buying live views, and they are, bro. You can see it. It is just so.
He said that about Bootleg Kev, right?
No, it wasn't Bootleg Kev.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Bootleg Kev. I saw who he's talking about. Yeah, I'll show it to you.
I thought it was Bootleg Kev.
I don't want to put him on blast himself, but bro, all of a sudden you're getting. You're averaging. Okay, you're averaging.
If he's doing like the same content,
same shit. You're averaging about on a live maybe 6,000 views, which is good.
God damn.
Right? No, I'm talking about like in a few days, right?
Oh, after
no. You know how much they're averaging now?
What? A couple hundred?
Man.
A couple hundred?
93,000 for on a live.
What the hell?
What?
Hey,
what?
But the video.
Wait, hold up. Did you just say live?
Live.
On the live.
Now you can buy the live.
No, I would hear about this. I'm not even in that situation.
It just started.
That's crazy.
Hey,
that is sick.
That would be recommended to like a lot of people. That's insane. No.
Highlight bling. I'm gonna show you the proof. I'm gonna show you the proof. Caller, who's this?
What's up?
What's up, American Soul? This is Hector from Orange County. How you guys doing tonight?
What's up, Hector from OC? Talk to us.
What's going on?
That's what's up. Hey, you know how you guys are talking about the documentary?
Yes, sir.
I think I know where the money went. Don't you guys remember when you got sued by that one chick?
Of course. Of course. Yeah.
Don't you think the money might have went to the court?
Yeah. No, I really, I do. I think, listen, attorney fees are very expensive. I think that's where it went. But that's why to me it would be like honorable to sit there and say, listen, man, I got fucked over here. I would understand all day long. If it was, I got fucked over here, I had to pay this one so much money. This is my attorney fees. Yeah, attorney fees are not cheap, bro. They are not.
I know.
With that, I could be gracefully say, you know what? We keep going. But when it's like politics, the lie is usually worse than the actual crime. Mm-hmm. And to keep the lie going, come on, homie, come on. You tenemos la pinche cara de pendejos, okay? Come on, homie.
Exactly.
Come on, homie. Then they get upset at me. They get upset at me all day long.
Okay,
homie.
well, we're going to find out tomorrow when I go live.
There it is. West Coast going to get uninvited right now.
Oh,
exactly.
Denied.
Yeah,
canceled.
Yeah, brother. Hey, man. I appreciate the call, carnal.
All right, thank you. You guys have a good night.
Let me show you guys.
Peace.
Let me show you guys.
Oh, so he didn't talk about that though when the thing happened. He never addressed it.
Oh no, he got upset at me because I finally addressed it because there was smaller channels addressing it and they were calling them leeches and all kind of shit. And I was like, dude, that's fucking wrong, homie. How are you gonna talk shit about these guys? They're asking legit. So I came and I addressed it, didn't disrespect anybody. And then after that, I'm a coward. I'm a this. In other words, when you can't really have a conversation with somebody and answer the question, what do? You insult them, right? And to me, listen, homie, I don't need to get on the internet and be fucking talking shit. They say I'm insulted. I'm not insulted. I'm saying the truth. Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down so I won't forget.
Yeah,
write it down so I won't forget.
Hotline. Talk to us.
Hotline. Let's get it.
Oh,
Chris, don't get panic. Change it on the different one. Yeah, what's up, brother?
How you guys doing tonight?
I'm good.
Kicking it. What's cracking, homie?
Just put it on camera one, Chris.
Here in the Bay Area.
Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay.
What's up, homie? Oh, no.
Hey, man, controller. I don't know if you touched much on it, but I got a question for you. And let's see what
you got, Holmes.
Graffiti thinks afterwards.
Talk to me.
What you think about like the down south card starting to get like the stilo from up north?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll talk about it right now. Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Let me show
like,
Wes.
Referring to like the music.
Come on, bro. Oh, like, yeah, I saw a couple people make videos on me about that.
Wait a minute. What was the question again?
Like, how is it that like in between the early 2000s, maybe even up to like 2015, 2016, the down south card would call up north like, oh, they're a bunch of, you know.
Oh, what you say?
Yeah. Well,
people.
Okay, so they would call them the M word that a lot of ex cholos used to say, or some still say, right?
Yeah.
They would.
And now all of a sudden you have.
Well, yeah. You have the style.
Now and
Roddy Racks and those guys. Well, this is what it was.
And they have the stilo, but then they deny it. They're like, oh no.
I'll answer if you let me.
I got excited.
I know. Yeah. Cool. I know. So check this out, man. I made that video and I said that and I meant exactly what it was, but it wasn't so much people are taking like, oh, they're stealing the style, this and that. No. I say it from an older homie because fools forget I'm an older homie, carnal. I grew up in the 90s. And when I say the 90s, I don't mean 99. I mean 1990 and on, right? I was in jail with norteños. I ran into norteños, and they definitely had a different style. They definitely had a different swag. Not all of them, but I could see it. They got the longer hair. Some would do some some would do some sagging.
Relax with the longer hair.
Some would sit there and they would just have more of the, let's say, mix with the African American brothers because a lot of them grew up like that, right? Yeah. So I remember when I was young, that was a reason for me to hate them. Why? Because they fuck these vatos. Look at them. Look how they're acting. They're acting black. They're this and that. They're supposed to be raza. La la la. So it was just a reason for us to say this is why you are our enemy, right? Okay. So now as I'm older, my question is to all the same guys, but now it's a newer generation because I'm an older guy. All right, homie, we hated them supposedly because they acted black. Well, now you are acting that way. So what was the reason for hating them now, and what is the reason for hating them? I mean, hating them then, what's the reason for hating them now? And what the reason is, there is no reason. It's just we want to find any simple excuse to hate the guy from the other block, homie. Yeah. And that's the point I was trying to make with that. Because at this point, it is a hip-hop influence, right? Like Roddy Racks was in here, and they're asking him about the N-word. And first he kind of, dodged a little bit about it. Then after that, he's like, oh, my homies say it. Just like I've been telling the homies from South Central from years ago when I would have these conversations about us saying the N-word, right? Hey, give me this camera over here, Chris. Give me some love, homie. Yeah. When I'm sitting here talking about the N-word, take the caller live out. These will be some nice little clips right here, homie. So when I was talking to homies about the N-word, and homies from South Central would sit there and tell me, oh, homie, we grew up with them. I'm like, carnal, you're 20 years old. South Central for the last 10, 15 years has been 80, 90% Hispanic raza, all right? So you're not talking like what you're being influenced by because you are with a bunch of raza. What it is they have been influenced, the young people, we all have, by hip-hop, homie. By hip-hop because it sounds cool as fuck to say, what's up, my N? Oh, man, look at this N. And then after that, they start getting the lingo, the swag. So now you got somebody who is like Roddy Racks that has a whole lingo. Where he learned it from? He learned it from watching movies. He learned it from hip hop. He learned it from his favorite basketball player, football player. It doesn't have to be every single thing that I'm saying, but that's where the youth is learning everything they're learning from movies. They've lost the essay, the cholo style, because that has been turned now into that's corny, and it's sad. To me, it's sad because, and this is what I feel with and not to get too much off topic. The problem I have with homies speaking that way, acting that way, eventually they're gonna act extremely that way. And a perfect example is that panaderia that got broken into, Got all the fucking,
that's
got all the essays in there. Back in the days, we would not do that, fool. Would we rob a place? Yeah, we're gonna rob a place. Yeah, we're gonna put a gun to someone. Yeah, we're gonna do dirty shit. But we as a whole are not gonna get 20 to 30 or 40 homies to go break in the panaderia because we know that's the panaderia, fool.
That's the homies,
so
yeah.
me, I feel like the raza is headed to, we're gonna lose our structure,
Our identity.
and then eventually we're gonna act a fool, homie. We're gonna act like all the hood hip hop movies because you see it now. Oh my, you see like gang fights. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You can't separate the two until you see the camera. And with that, the only reason I made that point was to tell homies, listen, fools, you fools are fighting for a made up war, carnal. Straight up. And people think I'm weak for saying that, homie. Fighting, that's easy, homie. Making war, that's easy, homie. Being a general and being, all right, dude, enough war. Let's start making some money. Let's start progressing. That's what I'm pushing, homie.
Sheesh.
Sick.
That's what's up, man.
And that's what
What do
it
you
is.
think West Coast Graffiti?
Shit, he touched on everything, homie. The only thing I gotta say is the question was what, north and south?
No, asking because I said that
Or the N-word.
No, how the homies now that like when I was younger, we would say we don't like norteños because they're acting black.
See, I can't touch on that because I wasn't part of that. I was just a tagger, so I really can't touch on that.
Hey, real quick, Cholo, since you mentioned fighting, when are you gonna run the fade with Norby's? Because that fool said that on his podcast. He named it "I'm running the fade." Something about
that
people.
That fool ain't ran the fates. He got his ass kicked in kindergarten. Fool, come on, let's be real, fool.
Hey,
Let's be real, fool. Listen,
That's another question. Should I ask that question?
Listen, homie. Listen, I don't wolf online. These guys are for the internet. All I say is keep the same energy, homie. That's it. Keep the same energy. Remember, when you cross a barrier and start asking for paperwork, start asking for this, you crossing into the gang world. You crossing into that banging shit. So when you're crossing that, and you think it's all fine and dandy. Get your money, homie. Say what you want. I don't make reaction videos. I don't respond. All I say is keep that same energy, homie, because I've seen plenty of guys yapping their shit, and when you see them in real life, that energy's gone, homie. I know the real, carnal.
Blow that shit up.
Norby's is the gunner of the down south.
No, not even that. That's even a diss to the BB gun for this. No, come on, fool. This just it's clout and more than anything, it's alcohol, bro. It's alcohol gets to these guys and they believe stuff they hear and see on the internet, homie. Don't follow a lie. Don't believe a lie because you're gonna get yourself in a wreck.
Órale, pues.
All right, homie. Have a good one, brother.
Gracias.
All right, you guys have a good one, man.
Wow. Yeah.
we getting
No,
deep,
I mean, I don't. Yeah. No. I mean, I don't have no answer to his question, because that's a different.
Yeah, it
You
is. And I can speak on it because I'm from that line.
I mean,
homie.
all I lived was a tagger life, cruise from other streets, other neighborhoods. That's it, man. It wasn't.
because
it wasn't no north and south. thing.
I've definitely seen an uptick in screw that norteño. I'm like, fool, ain't no norteño ever killed your homie?
I was gonna talk about the N word with Rowdy Rags, where he said, he's not gonna switch his lingo just to please the audience, which I think that's good. Hey, if that's who you talk, that's who you are.
No, but you must not hear it all. Then
well, that's the clip that Comparado put.
Yeah, but then after that little conversation, he started saying, "Well, but I am gonna start."
Inducting?
No, start taking it away.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear that.
He said no. He said it. If you watch the full interview, he said he's gonna slow down on saying the N word because he feels like that may be something that's not letting him go over the hump.
It's not gonna grow
Because I mean,
but if that's your identity, homie, if that's who you are,
but that's not your identity. That's you watching TV.
Okay, but a lot of people use it. Tejanos use it, right? A lot of Texas rappers use it.
I get it, but it's like this, fool. It's like.
But now you're changing your identity for what?
But it's not. You're changing
for popularity.
You're changing your identity. Like, okay, myself. I eventually came to the point where, dude, I had that video. I might release it to my members only. I have the video where I was for the N-word. Yeah. I was for the N-word. I was like, no, what's the big deal? And that's what I started seeing. I said, wait a minute, fool. Little by little, now I got homies that are older than me, in my 50s, saying it. And now I'd be like, hey, fool, don't say that.
Look, it sounds weird. It sounds weird, yeah.
Yeah, and to me there is a big load of baggage that comes with that word, because eventually you will say it more. You will say it more. Your morals, your values, your structure will go away. And like I said, that's what happened at the panaderia. That to me is a direct reflection of what's going to happen. And what's going to happen is it's going to be, you got some hood ass fools that I'm going to rob this old lady in the fucking park. Fuck that N.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna rob this guy, the mechanic coming out. Fuck that N. Because when you say that N, to me it ain't a black man. To me, it ain't a brown man. To me, it's a way to dehumanize somebody. So it's harder for me to sit there and go shoot this guy. His name is Tom, and I know him for so long, and he's a hardworking guy. But that ain't Tom no more. That's that N on the block.
Yeah,
that's that N on the block. It's easy to kill N's all day long, homie. And that's what that does is it deteriorates us, homie. As a society, as people, are we really going that backwards? Where instead of acting more like us, that we're gonna act more like the brothers, like not even like the brothers, like the hood portion of the brother. Because there's a lot of the majority of the brothers or the majority of the minorities that are running politics are African American, homie. Yeah. We don't. So that means they're leveling their shit up. But instead of us leveling our shit up, I think we're
going backwards.
We're going backwards, or we're just spinning our wheel in the mud.
Well, hey, I mean, I don't know. I guess Roddy Rack should consider what he's doing.
No, I think it'll be a great move on his part to kind of slow it down. And I'm sure people say it behind the scenes all day long. I know people that say it behind the scenes and they don't say it on camera and all that stuff. Like me with Bud, fool. You don't catch me smoking Bud, but behind the scenes, I'll take me a toke of the devil's fucking tail, homeboy.
The devil's tail.
but again, this is just conversation, and we should just be able to accept people's opinions, homeboy.
Let me ask you real quick. Why are you not drinking no more?
Health reasons. Drinking is a sin.
Shut up.
I woke up on an Amtrak naked.
No.
I was. Come on, fool! Look at it. No, you know what it was, dude. Oh, Saved by the Bell.
There we go.
Hotline. What's good?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Javi.
What's up, big Javi?
Ain't that much. Hey, are you guys still on the topic about using the N-word?
Yeah, we're about whatever. Oh, it's Friday.
Hey, I think a lot of us are guilty about using the N-word, especially living like around blacks and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'm 40. I'll be 42 years old this year. I was born in the 80s. Grew up in the 90s. Even a lot of Mexicans said it back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Down growing up in South Central and Compton.
Okay.
I still said it, but when you say it around different people, you were talking about Roddy Racks and other rappers and other Texas guys that say it. I guarantee when those Texas Mexican guys say it around other blacks that aren't their homies, they're frowned upon, right? They're like, hey, dude, what's going on? Why are you saying that word, right? They're not even supposed to be using it. And I had a conversation with, in going towards this other side, I have a couple of black homies now that, I go to work with, real professional guys. I'm like, I asked a black dude, why do you guys use that word? Oh, it's a term of endearment. We use it against each other. The white guy used to call you
right.
the N with the hard ER. Why do you guys use it against each other? Like, why do you guys use it as a term of endearment? It sounds like very irresponsible, but very it's like it doesn't make any sense. Like they're using it against each other when the slave master.
I think it goes back to the history where what would happen was the house Negro will be the one eventually calling the rest of the blacks that word, and then eventually I think it just come out where I would think, this is me assuming, that the house Negro got so powerful calling them this and that, like the Django Unchained.
Oh yeah.
That eventually it comes to a word where other slaves would call other slaves that to feel more powerful, and then eventually it just became a natural thing.
Lingo, yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but it's there. Will it go away? No time soon, homie. Mm-mm. No time soon.
Yeah, like the way I hear it, when I hear black people saying it now, I think white people are laughing at them.
Yeah,
like, look at them calling each other the N-word.
Well, one thing is, I think.
Wow.
The difference is,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it. The younger generation doesn't see it that way anymore. I think the younger generation is so used to everybody saying it. You got white boys in Kansas City or in South Dakota.
Racist
places. And everybody says it because it's you got Snoop Dogg saying what's up, my nizzle. Look at on the front. It sounds cool as fuck. You got this cool ass looking guy. You got this nice ride. You got the young chick, and he's saying like that's a cool ass word, homie. And that's what it is. But like I said, with me, it's just you're seeing our culture go away.
Yeah,
it's very irresponsible. It's kind of like that rapper guy. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen that clip. There's this rapper guy who invited a white girl to the stage, and he says she was literally verbatim reading his lyrics, and he goes, "Oh, you can't see that."
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're saying it, and we're buying your
Well, that's
stuff.
stupid,
This
though.
little white girl.
I think Aiden Ross said the same thing, right?
Well,
Live.
what
I don't probably.
what I say, because
He's an idiot. So.
I would get people saying, well, you guys need to stop saying the N word. Like, tell your people, right? Like, if I have the button, my people, please stop saying the N word, right?
So that's the thing. The thing is, like, all these rappers say the N word, but when somebody that's not black repeats the same lyrics, it's not okay.
But usually the people that will say that are not rappers, because you will never hear a rapper, like a real rapper, like Drake's not going to tell people, oh, you can't say
like,
this.
you know, Cypress Hill, in their music, they changed that N word into essay.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's like
yeah. They used to say the N word. Now they changed it.
And it sounds good.
Because they're technically not black. Technically, they're not black. The black community said, but
yeah,
you're saying that word no matter what is very.
It's bad. It's bad. It's all bad.
You know.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid, dude. But anyways.
Hey, appreciate the phone call, player.
Gracias, carnal.
All right, we got some super chats. All right, we got a $2 super chat. Nice to see West Coast Graffiti back
Central
on the platform.
In the building.
Right. What else we got? What else we got? There you go, another super chat. We got a $2. I saw Marv flat out call Gil a chomo with fake paperwork. Yeah, that's another question you should ask your guy, man. How would he feel? You're going to an interview tomorrow, right? How would he feel?
I'm going.
If I would have had Boo Boo, if I would have had Boo Boo saying that that Tony's a raper and this and that, and how would he feel? You got
to get the fake paperwork too, though.
Yeah. That's what I want to see, homie. The guys with the clecha with all the paperwork.
I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure I know what he's referencing.
Yeah, bro, it's like that. Like, ask him that question. Hey, homie, what if you were messing with somebody who was saying this? Like, let's see. This is the great Bologna. They come out. What's the
You're
word?
not fool enough to see the numbers.
Yepa.
What's up, fucking Kimo? You back in the building or what?
Oh.
Hey, I forgot to say, homie. I couldn't call in when LA Icon was there. I was about to roast that fool.
Why, fool?
Ese güey parece un cholo Mr. Potato Head.
Fool.
Shout out LA Icon.
Ese güey, when he walks around, he carries more weight than a Chapo.
Hey, fool, make sure you got your profile picture on IG, fool, because don't be one of those guys,
Sick
fool.
ass fool.
Yeah, he's talking all that shit with a private account.
No, but he looks like the grown-up version of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Shit, no mames, güey. No mames, güey.
Hey, I could keep going. I got jokes for hours.
Well, you better call him and let him know, fool. So how's I call that, fool?
That's about it.
I'm gonna get banned.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right, play. Hey, appreciate it.
Shout out to Jay from South Texas. Ese güey me la pela.
Eso,
güey. Shots fired. Homie, shots fired.
Ese Tricks 47 $1.99 super
Let's
chat.
go.
So
didn't even say anything, but thank you.
No, for sure. The drinking thing, I was sitting at home about, what was it? Oh, it's been 2 months. Yeah, it's been 2 months.
It's been a minute. It's been a
2
minute.
months when and I have a habit of doing this. You'll see me.
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right. It wouldn't turn.
Well, that's why I got this.
Oh, I'm not okay.
That's why I got a tattoo.
You sound like the jackass, one of my deputy inspectors, right?
That's why I got a tattoo, because they wouldn't turn. No, it wouldn't turn either.
Yeah,
I had to get it bigger.
Well, we're having the conversation, and I'm like, and something about, I said, damn, I picked the wrong time to drink, dude. It's Christmas, it's New Year's.
Yeah.
He's like, what happened? It's like, dude, I'm sitting at home, I can't turn my ring, I'm too bloated. He's
Yeah,
like, I know how to fix that. House. Take the ring off. I said, this.
Let's go. That's a solution.
It's like my pants, fool. I've maxed out on my pants, right? I'm like, I will not get a bigger size.
Take 'em
So
off.
I was like, nah, homie, I gotta get no
Okay, so
and I got a couple faces run this year, fool. So
I gotta get healthy.
If you notice,
so
fool,
you couldn't turn it, and you got worried.
I'm not worried. I'm like, wait a minute. It was my fucking fat alarm.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, homie, you maxed out. Ya te estás pasando, güey. The check engine light was going on. I'm like, am I right? And I say, nah, fool, I gotta slow down, because están tan ricas, güey, las cervecitas, güey.
For sure.
They're dude, it's like eating a gummy bear, fool.
You know what I've been drinking instead of beer? Because I'm a daily drinker. I drink 1 Cuba of vodka and cranberry. That's it. Just one.
Yeah.
Maybe 2, but that's it. And
Today I was thinking about having but I will eventually get back to drinking, to the sport, right? But I will not touch beer anymore.
Good.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what the
whiskey.
Yeah, on the rocks. No more soda.
Thank you.
No more. That's what they do.
And it's
fool.
healthier. It's healthier.
And they want that because it's not like
Yeah, no.
it's not like the movies where they just drink
no,
it. Fool.
it's not.
You notice that? No big deal.
It doesn't taste that good.
Yeah, dude, I don't give a fuck what it's a fucking $500 fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the rocks with either tequila. I can do real slow, and then just drink like that. Fool. No cranberry juice because the vodka would crank.
Yeah. I know.
It goes down way too easy, fool.
You don't feel it.
You don't feel it, fool. It's like Roger cuando lo agarran, güey.
Oh shit, you don't feel it. Shout out Roger, man. Come to the podcast.
What you got? That's it. Go down right there. Stop. Right there.
Right there.
Haiti won't just watch. What's because Graffiti won't be left. He won't be able to go to the podcast tomorrow. Fool, you're gonna get canceled.
Oh, Kimosabi, damn. We're gonna see. The invite's still there. I haven't got rejected yet.
Oh no, on the way home you get a phone call.
Ah, damn it, Tony. Yeah,
fool. So make sure to ask him how he feels about people reading fake paperwork with all the klecha. And all I asked was, you know what? Apology. Homie.
Oh, I can't ask him that.
Apology.
That one I'm not asking. No, that one I'm not asking.
Apology.
I'm not asking that. I can't ask that.
That's why I wouldn't get off his bumper before.
But I can ask
wait
that.
a minute.
I'm sorry, I can ask
that. You got a
that.
guy there reading supposed to be on a klecha.
But I can't ask that. I could ask the documentary question. I could ask the documentary question, but I can't.
All right, so hey man, I've been on a run lately, fool.
All right, man.
I've had but
look. Let me ask you one more thing before we end this, man.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you've been putting it down. You had Dunos, AD, Chingo Bling, all kinds of other people that I can't think off the top of my head. This is a business, homie.
Yes, absolutely.
This right here, the American Cholo podcast is a fucking business,
absolutely.
bro. And I
Straight
love the way you're taking this. Like 2024 is fucking blowing my mind, bro. It's blowing my mind.
You see it, bro. It's a plan.
It's not just shooting the shit with people. This is a fucking. This is a business.
Yeah,
homie.
you walk in this place like, oh shit, this
is crazy.
This is professional. We're here doing it,
No,
bro.
I'm digging it. I'm
AAA.
I may not tap in every day because my schedule and everything.
Same shit, bro.
But the thing is, man, I see the fucking grind. This is insane, bro. I gotta give you your flowers right now.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
It's psychotic.
It was kind of cool
in a good way.
They called. Who did they call? What episode did they? I think it may have been on the
LA Icon. You had LA Icon.
I forgot what episode it was, and they called in. It might have been to the full news episode, right? And that fool was like, "Hey man, shout out to you guys, da la la." He's like, "Shout out to Gil, dude." He's like, "I haven't been on this shit for a while," and I'm like, so he obviously hasn't seen it in years, and now you come back like, "Damn, you guys are doing your thing, homie."
Sick.
And unfortunately, that's what a lot of people hate too. But I see a lot of people podcasts that we have inspired, bro. Like they're doing their thing, they're getting their studio, and that's what this is. Ownership, homie. We own our brand. We have our studio. We got place to make content for us, carnal. We had one today, 12:30. I had the compa radio here, Trash Bag Boys with Chingo Bling. I'll go check that one out. It's great because it's a whole different interview than what we did. And that's the beauty of it. You can have the same guy, just have a different topic, right? So we did that one earlier today. We're doing us right now, right? We got the ciphers coming in around 7:30. We're gonna do some of those, and then after that we got ladies' night. So we're banging 4 out today, fool.
Today 4?
Hey, 4. This sick. So this is what you're supposed to do, and this is the beauty of it. Like trying to do this out of my house, there's no way, fool.
No, just don't end up like Adam 22.
If I let anybody get bone here, it'll be West Coast Graffiti. So.
That wasn't in the contract.
Ese güey, no mames. Wait, but you know what? Talking about Adam, let's talk about Adam a little bit, dude.
Is it Adam 16 or 22?
I had both. I had somebody hit me up, but I had a few hit me up that they wanted me to do a reaction on him and 3 Fingers, right? Don't call him W, fool. If you want to call him 3 Finger, fool, don't give that fool no clout, homie. 3 Fingers, right? They wanted me to do a thing on him and 3 Fingers.
Give me the context.
And I said, nah, homie, because that's what those fools want. That's exactly what they want. They want that drama. They want the thing. They brought all that smut and brought it. We have our own YouTube yarda. We don't need them fools. We don't need to talk about. But
that's
but at the same time, I can't defend somebody that will go on their platform. You want to deal with shit, you're going to get shit on you, homie. You're going to get dirty.
Yeah.
And the problem is, Homies should not be going on their platform, carnal. Homies should not be. You got guys in there talking major fucking gang politics, reckless shit. You got guys in there talking about, oh, this guy killed this guy. Like, what the fuck, bro? On some way out shit. So if homies are really about that game, really, you don't fuck with those guys.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, hey, homie, you want to mess with these guys? That's on you, homie.
Yeah.
I already know. To me, I don't talk about them fools. I'm good. I don't need it. If I see you, it's a whole different story, homie. But I don't need to sit there and talk about it. A real gangster motherfucker don't have to prove to everybody on the screen that you're a gangster, homie. If you know, you know. And if you don't, maybe you ain't meant to be known, homie.
There you go.
Straight up.
There you go.
And with we got one more. We got one more super chat.
That's it, homie.
Big Tricks. Gil, what you think about Derek Rosa case where youngster supposedly stabbed his mom to death, but there's a lot of new evidence. Detective said, you know what? I haven't heard about that, but thanks for that super chat, and then I will. Let me see real quick.
Do you cover crime stuff?
Yeah.
I think we have a mixture of everything. Some guy was talking shit to me on the comment section. Gil, I like your stuff, but I don't know what direction you're going to. You're going here. I said, bro. It's a
podcast, though.
No,
I said, whatever.
I said, and he tried to spin yesterday. I said, Fox News. I said, what does Fox do? Fox says Family Guy. Raunchy ass comedy, funny as hell, right? You've got The Simpsons, right?
Predictions.
You got the talk shows. You got TMZ. You got NFL. You have political talk.
A variety.
So that's what you're trying to.
That's not what we're trying. We are doing that right now.
Doing it.
We're doing that right now.
Been doing it.
If you go down our catalog, we got American Cholo podcast, which is usually me with the guest, right? I do those every once in a while. Mm-hmm. I do my own political talk on usually Tuesday. We politic, right?
Yeah.
We got the homie.
Hey, especially speaking of that, thank you. Wait. Speaking of that, you never said anything about me being on the clip. You just said, "Oh, these guys say they want to."
Because the phone calls wouldn't let me, bro. I'm
know.
sorry. You
God
saw that. I was trying to get there.
God damn it.
I even said, "Let's go to West Coast." The phone calls wouldn't let me, bro.
I made it to political Tuesday. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
We got asking for the call.
We got Full News, which is the homie Full News out there. We're restructuring that a little bit to make it he's got great stuff. We just gotta hone it in more,
Tighten
right?
it up.
Yeah, we talked today, bro. We got 100 block podcast with Boo Boo and Nidia, or the 50 block, depending on what week it is. And they do their thing. They bring the lowrider people in here. They do their own stuff, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, we have Ladies Night with it'll be Nidia and Coach Lowe, and they talk about lady issues and whatnot. And we just got a new one in here. It's called, oh my God, I'm sorry if I'm blowing it up, man. It's a new podcast. We've just filmed the first episode this last week. It's about cannabis, but it's more of a business end of cannabis, where we talk about all the cannabis stuff, and we're gonna do some collabs with these guys. And they come in, they're filming already, and they're falling under the same umbrella as American Cholo.
Dope.
You know, we got the boys.
The boys, right, I like this one because we just talk our shit, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, the boys is people. We just do this because there's a lot of people that are afraid to come on the platform because they think I'm gonna grill them on politics. But I tell them it depends who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to one of the homies in the hood,
I'm learning.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. I say come to like with Duno. Duno, hey, we need to come on. Yeah, Gil, but man, I can't keep up with the politics. I said, fool, come on, the boys. We just shoot the shit, fool.
Yeah.
It ain't us talking politics. With AD, same thing. That was money, fool.
Yeah, that was
money.
That was a banger.
Shout out to AD, man. That fool was nothing but love. Duno.
I learned a lot from them.
Everybody that's come through, and then we talk. We're gonna do some more collabs together. Hopefully, Pun comes through, man. It's growing in the right direction, brother. And it's all about work. And then when we have, like, to me, like all this bullshit, that internet beef, I truly don't care, shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. To me, people really get into their feelings now, and I used to.
It's fun to watch, though.
No, the drama sells, bro. The drama sells, but I don't. The only time I talk about shit like that is when we come on the boys thing, just shooting that shit. But as far as me going on there by myself and saying, and I could, listen, bro, I could break our internet, bro, by some of the shit that I know, some of the shit that I have on paperwork, some of the real documents. It ain't worth one thing. It ain't worth smearing my name and my reputation, but it ain't worth smearing theirs either. It really isn't. The more people talk shit about me and this and that, all they're doing is exposing their faults, because somebody who's really about that ain't gonna try to sit there and keep convincing you this guy's a punk, this guy's this guy's that, this guy's this guy's that. You don't see me over there. Homie, I'm comfortable in my gangster outfit, homie.
There you go.
Maybe you ain't comfortable in yours, and that's what it is. Last one we got, $10 super chat, Mr. Javi Cuevas. Stay on longer,
We can,
homie.
we can.
And Javi be talking shit to me in the
I
comments.
gotta go cook, homie. You guys already know my wife gets out at 6. I'm already late.
Hey,
Facts.
yeah, Javi. Hey,
I'm already late, Javi.
Hey, but it's great when they want that, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it's beautiful. Yeah, that means the conversation's out there and it's getting
Encore.
out there. Encore.
Hey, by the way, you did a great job, homie.
I mean, I'm not as old as you guys, so I can't talk as much. Man. That's not bad. No. I'm just saying I don't have as much to talk about, man.
Yeah.
And we don't have the same interests.
You have plenty to talk about, dude.
We gotta break in there.
Yeah, I have nephews your age, and my believe it or not, out of all the uncles, I'm the cool uncle.
There you
You
go.
know that.
Cool there you go.
You know my wife hates it, bro. I don't know why they like you. Like you're an asshole. I said, I'm the cool uncle, man. Come on.
There it
now.
is.
So there you go. It's coming in.
Don't hang up.
Did you
homie.
miss it or?
Yeah.
Don't hang up on me.
I'm gonna give him that and call him back just because.
Here's the last phone call.
It's
There's
because-
the last phone call.
Just because Javi.
Is it Javi?
Just because of Javi.
Oh, because of Javi.
Respect to being a cool uncle.
What you
though.
mean? This is the LAPD. They're gonna say he's a snitch.
The hell's that,
OG
man?
Moses, what's good, player? All right, this guy's on answering those.
He got shy. He doesn't know.
He was probably just right on the wall. Gil,
Your
I
call
got
has
that.
been forwarded.
Yeah.
He's like, Gil, I got it. All right, so we're gonna wait for one last phone call before we get out of here, West Coast man. You're gonna hit traffic anyway.
Try and do
I
it.
know fucking traffic is gonna suck right now.
Yeah, traffic sucks, right? I might go. No, my wife's sick. I wanted to see that Chingo Bling one. He's gonna be out here on Saturday.
Today, no?
No, Saturday. No, he's actually gonna be
At the Improv or some shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be at Lucky's at 7:00, I believe is what it is.
Oh shit, that's like an hour from now, yeah?
Yeah, that should be entertaining.
Yeah. I probably won't catch that. Well, I mean, I gotta do things.
Well, no, there's a lot of I don't watch many podcasts.
Bro,
fool.
look, I
very
make this a goal for 2024. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop watching a lot of people. Why? You said the same thing because I don't want to get ideas from people.
Yeah,
I just don't. I want to be myself. I want to be who I am, and I want to stay in my lane, which is like news and updates and you know a little bit of YouTube beef or whatever here and there. But I don't want to get any ideas from nobody.
If you want just achievement, like people think, oh, they watch. I don't watch nobody. Fool. I watch fucking Hater Rules. Fucking
Yeah, no. If
crazy
you
ass,
want the
fool.
updates, there it is.
Yeah, you want.
just like what's the other guy? Media or something?
Crazy Hood Media.
Crazy Hood Media.
Crazy Hood. Yeah, if you want that,
there they are.
go there.
Yeah.
Fool. If you want some politics, you want some, come over here.
Yeah,
you know?
I wanna direct my channel into. I mean, and it's hard. It's hard. But I'm gonna try.
It is, but it's just consistent, bro. And you're.
I'm doing Monday through Friday.
Yeah, you're definitely consistent, and it takes time, but some of those go up. Oh, but before we go, did you guys see the Kobe Bryant thing when you guys were out there? It wasn't done.
No,
yet.
it wasn't there yet.
That's a pretty bad statue, fool.
I want to go check it out. I'll probably check it out tomorrow.
They made him a little buff.
Is it
but-
outside? Is it outside?
Yeah, it's outside.
Okay.
They made him a
They
little.
made him a little bit buffer, bro. Nothing major.
Hey.
I would have done the same thing. Like, hey, fool, ponle poquito más ahí, güey. No, but hey, that was a
Shout
dope
out Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Rest in
shout out
peace,
Kobe
man.
Bryant. RP. All right, give us some intro out of here.
I don't know about that.
Ozzy, you got anything to say? I know you have a channel. What is it called?
No, man, I'm not gonna shout
Just
that
say
out,
it.
man. It's I think it's called like Lack of Reason 722.
Lack of Reason.
that's it.
He does video game play and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's yeah.
They say, Gil, you talk too much and you never shut up. Shut up! You talk
And you
too
never
much.
get
Oh, boy,
up.
you never
Yeah.
shut up. That shit was badass, huh? Oh, boy, you
I'm gonna
talk too much.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a joke, right?
Let me give you some advice for anybody who is a new vlogger, YouTuber, anything else.
It's a grind.
No, you have to share it with all your family members, with all your friends. You don't want it where somebody else after says, hey man, you have this. Like, no, if you're too embarrassed to show it in front of the people that have seen you at your worst in life, then you're gonna be way too embarrassed to show it to other people.
Yeah.
So start sharing it with everybody else because they're gonna tell you. They told me, man, you're crazy. What are you doing? You're insane. It's all right. It takes somebody who's a little bit crazy. That's why I fuck with this fool. It takes somebody who's a little bit crazy to do stuff like this, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but that's my advice to you. With that, West Coast, you got anything?
Catch me tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on Tony A. The Wizard's Rhodium Radio. I know you guys might love it or hate it, but I'm going to be right there tomorrow night at 10 p.m. It's called Rhodium After Dark. Shout out to Tony A. for inviting me. That's what I got to say.
They're gonna go over there? I don't, all right, people, in the comment section, give me the percentage you think that they're gonna cancel on West Coast or they're gonna leave them on, homeboy. I think they need the views. They need the cheese, man. They gotta gotta have you on, fool. They gotta have you on, fool. All right, so West Coast is taking his thing out. I know you're supposed to fucking fight me for it now. Hey, he knows how West Coast gets all fucking. With that, people, hey man, you guys have a great weekend. It's Friday, Playboys. Let's run it and get us out of here, Chris.